Bro, I don't even know if we live. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Oh. Hello? Shit. Let me see something real quick. Let me put some music on, but we having an emergency broadcast. Let me see if we're up. Let me see if we're up. GTA dropped a trailer, bro. Like there's no way, dude. There's no way. There's no way. Say what? Okay, okay, all right. Let me make sure. It's been a minute, bro. It's been a minute. All right, cool. We're connected. Got a new toy. Some of you might not care, but it is a 3-ton floor jack. Now, if you like cars and you're into cars and shit, what can you know what I'm talking about. All right, so I'm gonna grab my drink, and I ain't talking about this drink right here, y'all. I ain't talking about this. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what this is. So, a funny thing, whenever I was in Atlanta, I had to bring this back because I was like, damn, bro, this is the first time I had this water. Might as well bring the bottle, you know? Oh, my bit rate is low. Who cares? But it says it's good. All right, so I want to get into this trailer. Let me see. Let me grab this window here. You know, I'm kind of old. You know, let me see. GTA. This might be a short stream. GTA 6 trailer 2, bro. 4 hours. No, this ain't the one, is it? Yeah, 4 hours, 18 million. Oh my god. I saw it whenever it was up an hour, bro. Yes. Yeah, like Alex, bro. Whenever I saw GTA got rolled back, I think before going to Atlanta. Or no, whenever he came back to Atlanta, I saw that it got rolled back. I was a little pissed, but I'm always one of those people who is heavily on top of, if the game ain't ready, don't put it out. If the movie ain't ready, don't put it out. If the TV show ain't ready, don't put it out. Take as much time as you need. Take as much time as you need. I'd rather have a great product than a half-assed bullshit ad product. But yeah. If it comes out on a new console, I'm cool. That's why I was like, I saw this. What was it? I saw a video. It was like, the best news about GTA being delayed is that broke niggas got plenty of time to buy a console. I was like, me? I was like, let me get some time, because I forgot all about GTA whenever I came back. I was like, oh fuck. But I'm about to get into this trailer, bro. 18 when I woke up and I saw this trailer, it said an hour ago it had like 34,000 views. Now this fucking trailer got 18 million in 4 hours. And you know what? Yup, we about to watch it. And what's sad to me is that this new generation, and I'm talking about you, Tyler. I'm talking about you, Tyler. I'm talking about you, Tyler Tran. I told that dude, I was like, whenever GTA come out, you gonna be on it. And then he was like, he was like, I don't know, man. I don't really be playing games like that. And I was like, all right, I better not see you on it. I better not see you on it. Anybody who was talking all that shit, saying like, I don't really play GTA, I don't really play games like that, I better not see your ass on it. Cause if you on it, you dick riding. You dick riding. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Fuck up. Oh. Uh. Alex, I think I sent you a snap. Did you see it? I sent you a snap. The snap, you seen it? Did I send it to you? Let me let me see if I sent it to you. I can't remember. Oh, okay. Yup. Bro. Like I'm talking about. That's good. That means I'm doing this right. You responding to IRL. But yeah, I don't think this is gonna be a long stream. I just really wanted to watch this trailer, and cause I was like, fuck. I was like, I can't. I was thinking about recording this offline, but I was like, oh, I gotta watch it. I gotta watch this trailer. So, shit. I want to put, cause I was editing. I was like, let me watch this. I was gonna put a bonnet on, but fuck it, bro. But dude, oh my god, yeah, I was like, I need this floor jack, bro. My dad went it. He was my dad. He was like, let's go get the floor jack. I was just talking about the floor jack today too. Scott had called me, and he was talking about the jack, and I was like, I was gonna drop my turbo, or not, sorry, not drop my turbo, drop my exhaust so I could change that return line. And I was like, I don't have a jack that like reaches high enough because I'm not about to squeeze under, no bullshit like that. So I don't know if my dad was like listening in on my conversation or anything like that. Had to have been, because he was like, put some shoes on. We need to go get a floor jack. I was like, that's got to be like some kind of divine intervention or something. No, there wasn't. Bro, let me tell you one thing about my dad. Like, he is. Yeah, oh, for sure. Yeah, hell no, bro. I'm probably one of those niggas that was like, I think we have like 6 floor jacks. And you know how people they'll use jack stands, my bad. You know how they got people who will use the floor jack and then the jack stands and then keep the jack under, depending on like what kind of work you got to do. Like, you just leave the jack there. I'm one that's like, no, we need an extra jack right there, extra jack stand right there, and another one right there, because I am paranoid when it comes to being under a car. I don't know if I would count it as a phobia of sorts, but being under the car and then having to, I'm like, I don't like having a lot of people around either. Mm-hmm. Yup. Yup. Cause I'm just like, I don't like having a lot of people around either. Like, if you got a bunch of people around and you're working on the car, I do not like having a whole lot of people around, because it just takes, yes, it just takes like one person or somebody to just fuck around, and they're playing or something, and they hit something, they kick something, and then whole fucking thing falling. Like, I've seen too many like shop videos, like in dealerships, where somebody's not paying attention, and then the thing just fall. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, nah, bro, not me. I was like, this is not a time for y'all to come over here and horse around while I'm under the car, cause nah, bro. I even was getting sketched out when I was at the dealership, and they gave me permission to use the lift, the hydraulic lift. I would still be paranoid. I would still be paranoid because I remember they would told me they tell me is like, hit it down so it's all so it bottoms out, and then hit it up again to like make sure what is it? Make sure it doesn't like drop down and then come up because it'll like recess and then come up. And I would be like paranoid about that. I'm like, okay, let me make sure it's like the fluid's right. There's like no air in the line or some shit like that to where like, you know, because you know how you sweep the stands in from the left and the right. I had to make sure that it wasn't just like, you know, and then once start going, you had to like drop it and then go. But anyway, let me quit yapping. Let me get into this real quick. All right. Let me see. Boom, boom, boom. All right. I don't know if I want to go on this side or this side. Oh shit, dude. Oh. Okay. All right. I'm probably put headphones on. Okay. Oh shit, dude! Oh my god, I'm so excited just to watch this. Even though I'm pissed that it's delayed. Okay, all right. We're gonna watch it one time all the way through, no pausing, and then I'm gonna go back in. That's what she said. Cheers.
What you doing up there?
I'm just fixing some leaks.
Seriously, dude, you got some time on your hands. I got some properties with paying tenants.
Oh, that's why you came by?
Just go get me my checks.
See you, Brian. Love you, Jason.
Oh, my power lifters, where y'all at? This looks like a movie.
She's supposed to be getting out.
What's your name?
Jason Duval.
I seen you here before.
You might have.
Jay, we got more guns than the law allows.
Bills?
Hey.
What consoles did that say? Hold up. PS5 captured on PS5, Xbox Series XS. Okay, bro. I'm a little upset though that 19. It gained 1 million since we watched it. Oh my god. The trailer, bro. One thing I will say, dude. Yeah, I know. I'm mad, bro. I'm a little bit more upset the fact that they didn't show no gameplay, man. They didn't show, like, I want to see a little bit of gameplay, bro. They didn't show no gameplay. Hey, if you haven't watched the ATL vlog, it's right here. Thank you, YouTube. Don't show it to me, YouTube. Show it to everybody else. Show it to everybody else. But, bro, they didn't show no gameplay. They just kind of showed. They just made another trailer, bro. One thing though, GTA, they got 3 million likes, dog. 13 months. One thing though that they better. Hold on. One thing they better do, right, is they better not and have this delay because they want to bring up prices because of tariffs, bro. Like always, they always try to come up with a new word, a new buzzword to make you pay more money. Yesterday, it was inflation. Today is tariffs. I'm so fucking sick of it. Like, if you look at Nintendo, bro, Nintendo is charging extra money now because of tariffs. They're literally rolling back the Switch 2 and all the other games. We're going to watch that video next. I'm saying that better not be the reason that they rolled it back. That better not be the reason. Because of they're like, oh, we had to roll it back because of tariffs. So the game ain't going to be $80 to $100 now. It's going to be $150 for the standard edition. And then $200 for the GTA Liberty, Miami Liberty edition. Like, Nintendo is doing some criminal ass shit. Nintendo is taking old games that were on their previous consoles, and then when they port them over to the Switch and shit, they're marketing the old game at like $40 more. So the game, let's say the game originally came out on GameCube, right, for $60, and then it gets discounted a year later at $20 for the game, right, as like a Mario year anniversary edition, some type shit, and then 12 years later, that $20 discounted game is like, oh, did you like this game on the GameCube? Well, you can get it on the Switch too for $60. They really just took it from 60 to 20 to 60 again. They really put an old ass game on a new console for $60. Now, let me go look at these comments real quick on GTA. Hold up. A moment of silence for those who did not live to see this day. Amen. Keeping a keen eye on that view counter. Yes, I am, bro. Look at that. We gonna refresh this. It's probably 20 mil right now. Okay, it's not. All right. Prediction. A lot of people will be mysteriously absent from work starting May 26, 2026. And like I said, all the niggas that's like, I don't like GTA. I don't play GTA. Don't get on it. When you see everybody on it, don't get on it. Actually, I ain't lying. I'm lying. Get on it. This game is going to be huge. You're going to miss out. I ain't going to try to gatekeep nobody from this game, but I'm just telling you, get it because you want to play it. Don't get it because you feel left out. I'm saying. I hate when people be dick riding on shit. Talking about like, oh, I don't really like shit like that. And then you see him on it. I thought you ain't like this. Oh, well, I seen everybody playing. I seen everybody on it. I wanted to play. Pussy. Yup. I know all my niggas I grew up with. High school. Oh my God. I know, bro. I want to say, no lie, the first game I played on PlayStation. The very first game I played, not PlayStation 1, because PlayStation 1, I played like Spyro the Dragon. That was on PlayStation 1. First game I played on PS2, GTA. Second game I played on PS2, Midnight Club Dub Edition. Bro, those are literally the two best games I could have played on PlayStation 2. Very first time. Very first time. Played GTA San Andreas and Midnight Club Dub Edition. Bro. I'm fucking cultured with PS2. They got, man. I played, shit. First GTA 3. Yup. When I was, I think I was probably like, how old was I? I was still in New Orleans. So I was probably like 8. Yeah, I was probably like, I was probably around that same age. And my cousin, my cousin was babysitting me because I wanted to chill at her house. You know, I was like, I don't want to be at home because she got the console, you know. So I was like, let me go to my cousin's. Once I was at my cousin's, you know, she had her own spot. She had, bro, I'm telling, bro, my cousin, she was lit, bro. She was cool as fuck. She was different. It was just her. Yeah, it was just her living on her own, right? On her wall, she had the big poster in a frame. She had the big poster of Scarface, and it had like, I can't remember what gun it was, but it had the gun in the case, and it had like the bullets lined up. You know, like real bullets in the case. I don't think the gun was real, but the bullets was real, like in the case. And I was like, it was on her wall. I was like, that shit hard. And she was like, you want to play a game? I was like, what game? She's like, GTA? Yeah. I was like, what's that? You know? And then she's like, don't tell your parents I'll let you play this. I was like, all right, bet. I was having the time of my fucking life. That game was so good. I was here to witness history. Yes. Just need to survive the next year. Yes. That is exactly how I see all of this. Like GTA coming out, I just need to live. I just need to survive. So y'all about to start seeing me come outside even less because I am trying to stay alive because I want to play this. There are 2 things I need to accomplish before I die personally. It ain't got nothing to do with nobody else. I need to play GTA 6, and I need to live long enough for One Piece to end. And I need to see it. I need to see it with my own eyes. These, like, if this is gonna be like probably the last GTA that comes out, because if this shit is ass, it really is gonna be the last GTA. I ain't gonna lie. So I want to show like the little clip of the Nintendo stuff real quick. Hold up, let me I still know a little bit, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to leak none. I still know a little bit. Let me see. Where's it at? Look at this.
Beings with pulses worked on it. Jump ahead.
Look at this shit.
I don't need an intro for this. Nintendo is an awful company.
Look at
They
this.
have truly become the purest form of cancer in this entire industry, and here's why. Charging $80 for a video game isn't just ridiculous, but it's dangerous. It's setting a precedent for games to cost more and more sooner and sooner. It couldn't possibly be any more anti-consumer. Nobody gives this company enough credit for how scummy they actually are and have been for years. Mario 3D World launches on Wii U for $60. Later is discounted as a Nintendo Select for $20, gets ported to Switch for $60. Donkey Kong Country
What's up?
Tropical Freeze launches at $50, is discounted
Gabby, you missed the goddamn GTA trailer, bro. But I'm gonna go back and watch it
to
again.
$20, gets
I just
ported
wanted to show
Switch
this
for
real quick.
$60.
Look at this. The game original release on Wii U, $50. I'm in the way. Hold up. Look at that. It originally dropped $50. And yeah, it got delayed again. It got delayed to May 26th next year. We gonna watch it again. If you miss it, we gonna watch it again. But look, bro, the Wii, $50. Then it got the Select Edition discounted to $20, and then they want to port it. They want to port it over to the Switch for $60 more. You getting an old game and you paying more for it. Old ass game, you paying more for it. Why?
Luigi's Mansion 2 launches on 3DS for $40 in 2013, discounted to $20 in 2016, and gets ported to Switch for $60 in
Look at that shit.
2025. I mean,
Look at that bullshit.
I'm sorry,
Look at this
what?
bullshit.
Are you fucking kidding me? And let's also keep in mind that all these games are over a decade old. Charging me $60 for a 12-year-old 3DS game that used to cost $20,
Bro.
and it's so lazily ported that the game is filled with bugs and graphical glitches. Stop buying these games. Every dollar you spend on Nintendo is just one more reason they have to charge you more for less.
And I keep telling motherfuckers, I'm like, dude, like with Call of Duty, oh my God, they keep making this stupid shit over and over again. I'm like, dude, why are y'all spending money on this dumb shit? I'm like, oh my God, bro. Quit giving money to these companies so they can keep pulling out, they can keep selling bullshit. Like, they can sit there and slap hot ass doo-doo in a goddamn case, close it, and then call it Call of Duty, and somebody's gonna fucking buy it.
You buying this is telling them that I will buy this quality of a game for this price regardless of its age. So what do we have now? Well, we have a console that meets the bare minimum. 4K output. That's something I would expect standard from a console in 2016, let alone...
When I was on my cruise, I went on a cruise to Puerto Rico, right? I was 20 years old. That was the first time I'd seen a TV that had 8K resolution, right? I'm 32. That was 12 years ago. 12 years. Why don't we have 8K gaming? Why don't we have 8K as a standard for these computer monitors, bro? At the price that we're paying now, today, we still got 4K, bro. Why?
alone 2020.
Hey, I got double.
120 hertz, to be expected.
Oh,
It's nice
I'm
to know
gone.
that whatever power this thing is pumping, it ain't enough to do 4K and 120 at the same time. I guess we'll just have to wait another 9 years for that. A 1080p screen, geez, I'd fucking hope so. And a few other little additions that just barely scrape the standards of today's consoles. But what about...
Yeah, oh wow. Oh, fucking wow. You know what? The new console comes out, guys. What's different about it? We up the storage space. Oh, that's great. That's it? That's it? Oh, we added a camera to it.
those
We added a
accessories?
camera.
Of course, we now have built-in game chat being accessible through the C button. With the new Switch 2 camera, you can stream your greasy face to all your loser friends over in Louisiana. But of course, a Nintendo Switch Online
Louisiana.
membership is
Shout out
required.
Louisiana.
So this button is completely useless unless you pay money. With a paid subscription, you get the privilege
Louisiana.
of participating in video calls featuring
Look at how shitty that green screen is. Look how shitty this cutout is. This look like my goddamn videos that I edit. How the fuck are my edits looking better than a AAA company making games, bro? How my green screen look better?
during a shitty virtual green screen mask, 3 frames per second streaming, and only 4 minutes of latency. All for the low price of at least $20 annually and of course $50 for the Temu quality USB camera. But at the very least, now inviting friends
Clap
to
it
parties
up.
is all done on the system. No need for complicated instructions on how to use a headphone jack.
Took 'em long
Wow,
enough.
It only took them 23 years. I'm glad to see people treat this like an accomplishment. But don't worry, I'm sure we can all trust that Nintendo's accessories will be made with quality components and will work flawlessly.
Fuck
They
no.
are the company that made these after all, and these have a long history of functioning properly, right? But now, I have a new issue. The Nintendo Switch 2 just has so many new features that have been standard for years, and the only piece of hardware I'm familiar with is this Leapfrog. So how can I learn all about these new features? Well, fret not, jackass. All you need is the Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, all for the low price of $10. Wow.
I saw this, bro. This is probably where I'm ending this video because I don't need to see any more of this. Like, this shit is so stupid. The people who consume like this, hey, you want to sit here and say, like, if you broke, just say that. Okay, that's fine. You can use that argument on me, you know what I'm saying? Like, I am broke, bro. Shit, I ain't rich yet. But you want to know what? You stupid as fuck for buying this shit. You dumb as fuck. You got the bread? That's cool. You buying this? You stupid as fuck. You stupid. I don't give a fuck what you say. You know what? When I was in Atlanta, I paid $18 for water. I looked stupid. I looked stupid as fuck. Let alone paying more than, bro, every restaurant you go to, you can get a free water, right? Pretty much. Ain't that a law in the US, right? Like even you go to Burger King, can I get a water cup? They cannot refuse you a water cup. I went to a restaurant in Atlanta, served up by some niggas, bro. $18 for water. This is the same bullshit here. They're taking a 12-year-old game, not even putting it in a new packaging, bro. They just the only thing that's new on there is saying Switch 2. Oh, I got two of me again. And you're paying for it.
Wow, remember the good old days when you would get a new console and dick around with
And you
the
gotta
broken
pay
software?
you gotta
These types
pay
of
for the
software
manual?
are so important because they'll always be the consumer's first impressions with the system. Everyone will always remember playing around with PictoChat or DSi
Fuck
Sound
no,
on the
bro.
DS. They'll remember playing Face Raiders and collecting puzzle pieces in the Street Pass Plaza on 3DS. You'll remember screwing around in Welcome Park on the PS Vita, the Playroom on PS4 and PSVR.
I had
Nintendo
PSP,
Land
bro.
on Wii U,
Before
and of course,
PS
the
Vita.
most famous talking
PSP.
tech demo, Wii Sports. Such a simple and light game that is now cemented into pop culture. You just cannot think about the Wii without thinking about Wii Sports. And what did we just teach Nintendo? We just taught Nintendo that if you take a 16-year-old tech demo and cheaply repaint it with content missing at launch, then we will gladly pay $60 for it. Think about
I barely want to pay $15 for a meal at McDonald's, bro. I barely want to pay for food at Popeyes, bro. If you was my age, you are cursed because you got to see when you were before 10 years old, when you went to the gas station with your family, them gas prices was $1. It was $1 for gas, fam. Bro, they got place. What's the highest gas has ever gotten in the U.S., right? Wasn't it like $6 or some shit? Like $5 in California? That is insane. And then, like I said, they want to say, it's inflation. Because of inflation. Because of inflation. And then now what? It's tariffs now, bro. Inflation? We don't do inflation no more. We do tariffs now. Shit. Shit. We ain't worried about no inflation. It's tariffs now.
about this. A free game from 2006. A $60 game from 2022. This is fucking disgusting. There is no soul behind this game. It's graphically unimpressive in both its art style and visual output. And you know what's sad? This isn't even the first time they did this. Go back to 2013 with Wii Sports Club and it's the same deal. Suddenly a free tech demo costs $50. At the very least, this game looks good. Everything about its visuals is just beautiful, and it felt good, like human beings with pulses worked on it. Jump ahead 10 years and you get this slop. So what about the Nintendo Switch 2? Does it get a tech demo? Well, the original Switch got 1-2 Switch. A $50 piece of shit that was fun one time ever, and that was when it launched and you wanted a break from Zelda. I genuinely remember the only time I had fun with this game was when everyone playing it was laughing at how stupid it was. And hey, how about a sequel? A sequel to a tech demo that takes the idea of complete garbage and asks for another $50. So how about that Switch 2? This time around we got Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, a tech demo more focused on the hardware and teaching you what it does and how to use it. And you have to pay for it. That is the most unbelievable shit on the planet. I'm paying $450 for your uninnovative money vacuum of a console, and then I have to pay you to teach me how to use it? Now we have game sharing, which is a nice addition, but of course it's nothing new. You've been able to play local multiplayer games by streaming your game to a friend's console on PlayStation for years now. This being an option on Switch is nice, and it even works locally, but even then, they act as if it's new. It's not even new for them. You can share your game locally to others with just one copy of the game. Wow,
Okay.
You mean like download play? You mean like that thing I could do 20 years ago for free on a DS? And now you get this mess. Only Switch 2 systems can share games, but
I'm done. I'm done watching this. That shit, bro. I'm so sick. I'm so sick of
both generations can receive.
I'm so sick of like these companies, bro. I'm so fucking sick of the companies. They take fucking slop and then put it out there. And people buy it. People really buy it. People really buy this fucking slop. I don't care. Bro, they're so greedy. They're so greedy, and then their people are so fucking stupid to give them the money to keep doing it. Fucking stupid, bro. Stupid. I don't give a fuck if you have the money for it, bro. Spend it somewhere else on, like, developers that are actually... Dude, it really pains me when they actually have developers that work so hard at a game and they put it out and they don't get the recognition because they don't have the money to market the game like these big companies and studios do. So that's why whenever, you know, what's it called? Schedule 1 drop, that was a team, one nigga named Tyler. There's one nigga named Tyler that made that game. And I think the soundtrack, you know, was made by somebody else. The music was made by somebody else. But despite the fact is that the game was made by a team of one, nigga. It made by a team of one. And then you got Ubisoft and all these other studios has got a team of 1,000 people making a game, and it feels and looks like shit. It looks like they literally worked on it for a maximum. It looked like they worked on it for a month max, and then took a whole year break. Went to go sip on samosas or some shit, and then was like, huh, we finished that game ahead of schedule. We finished that game 11 months ahead of schedule. Roll that bitch out. The investors are gonna love this. And you know what? Then the audience wants to like gaslight themselves. It's like, like this is good, right? This is fun. This is nostalgic. Bro, fuck out of here with that shit. People get on my fucking nerves, bro. And then I want to be like, you know, I'm like, yeah, that's cool, bro. Not me. I ain't playing that shit. Not me. That's why they got games like Elden Ring, bro. One thing though, I ain't gonna lie. Elder Scrolls, the one that got the remaster, I haven't watched a whole lot of it, but it looked decent. It looked decent. And I do like the fact that they left all the bugs and stuff in there to where, like, you know, people are like walking into chairs and shit. You know, like the dude gives you dialogue and he's like, all right, I'll be on my way. And just like walking into everything. I thought that shit was so funny in the games. But I see it with like every single game now. Like that come out is just so bad. And then I'm not sitting here like trying to glaze any type of studio saying like, oh, this studio is perfect. This studio is perfect. But look at my games, bro. The best games that I've seen come out. Halo, garbage now. Call of Duty, hot garbage shit. Fallout, hot doo-doo garbage shit. Bro, these are like some of my favorite games and they're ruined, bro. Battlefield, stupid garbage, bro. Like, dude, we have like no good games left. There's none. There's like no good games left. And people wonder why like GTA 6 has so much hype around it. It's got all of this hype because it was like the game that always delivered. They always delivered. GTA always delivered, bro. Always. They always delivered. That's why I said, I hope to God, I am nobody. I am a nobody when it comes to YouTube or anything, right? So I hope to God somebody in GTA or Rockstar just randomly was like, oh, look, there's a small creator here talking about GTA, and then clicks on it, and he hears my opinion, and I'm talking about if the game is not ready, don't put it out. If the movie is not ready, don't put it out. If the TV show is not ready, don't put it out. I'll wait, bro. I'm going to try to survive. But don't put out some hot garbage shit. Like, bro. Like, look. Like, they ruining everything that I love, bro. Anime, they coming out. They ruining anime, too. Like, bro, they ruining anime. They ruining video games. They ruining, bro. They ruined the Halo TV show, bro. The live action TV show, they ruined it, bro. These companies ruin everything, bro. You can't have shit. Bro. I'd rather go outside and stare at the birds and the trees blowing in the wind than play some garbage ass game over again like that. That's why we go back to our old games. That is why, just for money. That's all they fucking care about. That's why I will go back to like GTA 5, bro. I will go back to GTA 5 and keep playing that. Because GTA 5 is still... You know what? Hold up. Let's go to Twitch real quick. What are the top trending games right now on Twitch? I'm gonna start streaming on Twitch too, by the way, y'all. I'm gonna probably start streaming on Twitch. What y'all think? Should I go to Twitch? Look at this. Look at it. Look at this. Top trending. Just chatting. 654,000. IRL. Fortnite. Grand Theft Auto 5. Look, bro. This game is like 11 years old. And it is top 4. This is in the top 5. You got it's beating Counter-Strike 2. Given you can argue like, oh well, GTA 6 just announced. No, bro. You can go pull up one of my old streams, probably from last year, and GTA was still like top 5. Still top 5. Oh well, we got Warzone over here with 118 viewers. But still, it still doesn't. Warzone is still less than GTA 5. Like Fortnite keep adding new shit to it all the time, and it still ain't beating GTA 5. What else? Marvel Rivals is not beating GTA 5. Look, 25,000 compared to GTA. Too much ads on Twitch. You got a point. You really do got a point. That's why I'm subbed up to Kai, bro. I'm subbed up to Kai, and that's the only person I'm subbed up to because his content is so good. The dude he's so good. Sometimes he low-key stopped me from streaming sometimes because I'm like, oh, Kai's on. I want to watch Kai. And then I turn off my shit. Which shouldn't be like that, you know. Ads support the channel. Yup. But I know that a lot of creators, they wish that they can control their ads, you know. But they did have that freedom a little bit before, but then Twitch started controlling how they wanted to roll out ads. So imagine I'm in the middle of a sentence telling a story, and then you just get caught off by an ad, and then now you missed the last 2 minutes of what I just said. You know, you gonna be in the chat, L ads. You know, I'm like, I can't do nothing about that. It's Twitch. I was like, you gonna have to catch the VOD. You gonna have to catch the VOD on YouTube. You know, yeah, you gonna be in my chat, L ads. You're like, I missed it. Yeah. When you like Kai and them, you gonna have like 8+ ads. And then cause I remember before whenever Kai and them, they was like people was bitching in his chat when he was telling a story, and it was like, bro, you got like 8 ads. Why'd you put 8 ads up? And you know, Kai was like, I didn't put 8 ads. Cause you remember you used to be able to take ad breaks. Like you could be like, you know what? Y'all want to get rowdy? So, hey, like my screen. Oh, my bad. It's like when I switch scenes. But I was like, hey, look at that screen. Look at that. Hold up. There we go. You can hear me now. My B. But yeah, look at that. Yeah. GTA 5, we gotta play. So they dropped it, dog. They said it themselves. May 26th. We actually have a solid date. May 26th. We got a solid date now. Now I got to do the play-by-play because, you know, some people done missed the shit. So let me see. What we got? We got group 2 on. What was group 4? End stream. And then we got our taking a break stream. Look at that. Appreciate latest subscriber, Mr. Dot. Mr. Dot, appreciate it. I gotta replay that. Mr. Dot, appreciate you. Oh wait, I ain't even got my stream elements on. Replay that. Yeah. Mr. Dot, appreciate the subscription. Appreciate it. But, dude. I want to keep, you know, I want to be as transparent. Yeah. Look, if I'm able to do an IRL stream, and I did look up if I can IRL stream with this, bro. This DJI, this is probably one of the best pieces of camera equipment I've ever bought in my life. I might even make a separate video of me just talking about this right now. This is probably one of the best pieces of camera equipment I've ever bought. Like, whenever I had this, and you know, like, the venue, they're like, oh, I don't know if you could bring that in. I was like, say what? What you mean? I can't bring this in? You telling me I can't bring this little thing in? And they was like, all right, yeah, you can bring it in. But look at this. The handle, because I got 2 handles right here, right? This one was for my gimbal. So I just used this because it fit, you know, it's like all interchangeable. And then this was like the battery pack for it. Then I just kind of like put that extendo on there, you know what I'm saying? Put that extendo on there. Now it's good. It's clean. This thing, bro, is amazing. And I can stream with this actually like right now. Like I can hook this up and it'll replace this camera and I can have another camera angle with this, you know, like looking my way. But I might see if I can IRL with it, you know, if I go somewhere. But yeah. Ooh, I forgot to shout out Gracie Grapes. Appreciate the sub, Gracie Grapes. Appreciate the sub. All right. Yeah, I wanted to see this GTA again. We gotta do the play-by-play real quick because there's got to be some things we missed. Again, I wish they put gameplay in it, but beggars can't be choosers. I should be able to, since, you know, GTA want to play with people's emotions. But it's cool. I ain't too mad at it.
What you doing up there?
So this is clearly, you know, going to be a vehicle that we can get in the game. What is it called? Is it called a... This is the... Is this the TRX? This is the Raptor? Okay, all right. Yeah, there's the Raptor.
What you doing up there?
I'm just fixing some leaks.
Seriously, dude, you got some time on your hands. I got some properties with...
Yeah, it's either... I think it might be the Raptor, because this definitely looks like the Raptor front. Especially how they got this going on. Even though a lot of cars have now been going to this type of style, like a larger grille. Like the Tacomas, like the new Tacomas and 4Runners, they're kind of getting the larger grille. The BMWs, they need to stop doing it. They look like gophers. They look like gopher teeth. They look ugly.
Paying tenants.
I think they rolled that back though.
Oh, that's why you came by?
Just go get me my checks.
It
Hey,
does.
Brian. Love you.
They oiled this motherfucker up too. This day, man.
Jason?
But like I said, I better be able to open all of these windows in GTA 6. I better be able to crack a window and smoke a joint and flick it out and start a fire. I better be able to do that.
What
Damn, he out here pimp slapping people, bro. Oh, we missing stuff. Hold up. Look at that. 420. He got the rolling paper on the table. See what I told you. They got the hookah in the back. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? You gotta like actually pay attention. You gotta look real hard. Like, what's that say? Oh no. What is this here? 305-555-0145. You think I'm fucking around? Like I ain't gonna call that. Hold up. I'm calling it right now. I'm a different streamer, yo. Y'all gotta check me out. We gonna call this number 305-555-0165. Fuck with me. 305-555-0145. 0145. Yo, let's check it out.
To Verizon Wireless, your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial again. Announcement for welcome to Verizon Wireless. Your call cannot.
Damn, I thought we was onto something. Bro, if we would have found an Easter egg, that'd be crazy. See, you just gotta try shit. 305. Ooh, what if we do 305? Hold on. 1. Yeah, Gab, I'm telling you, Gabby. 305 555 0. Is that right? 1. No, that's 0165. That's 65? 0165.
To Verizon Wireless, your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial again. Announcement for
That might be a 4. That might be a 4 or 5. Let's try it one more time. 305 555 0145. Let's try that again.
Welcome to Verizon Wireless. Your call cannot be completed.
Damn! I thought I had it. Thought I got something. Take a picture. Yeah, it looks like 0145. Yeah, I call both. I'll call 0145 and 0165. I tried both. All right. Oops. VCI Airport, Ambrosia. Northport VC downtown. Do we see anything? Nah, we don't see nothing. I like how the weight says gains on it too. All right. Muscle Beach. Dude, he out here. What he out here doing? 225, 275. He doing 275. We can. I bet we can. Remember, you had to get your bike speed up. It's like this. You was like riding a bike. You was definitely getting them leg muscles in. All right. I'm telling you, we got to pause every single scene or we're going to miss something. A new billionaire every week. I wish. Actually, I don't know about that. I'd probably be the only one that ain't a billionaire, bro. Nah, we ain't putting it in the universe. I'm going to be a billionaire. All right. Ball Fin. What else we got? It's the Florida Lottery. They got a cat in the store. Okay. I don't see nothing. Okay. I don't see nothing here. You gotta analyze
I'm
this.
here for Lucia Caminos. She's supposed to be getting out.
What's your name?
Jason Duval.
I think you heard before.
He might have. Hey.
Hey.
You know they gonna have you Jason Duval, Jacksonville. We gonna have, yeah, they probably gonna have, ooh, yeah. If they have a Easter egg of like Pensacola in there, they gonna have it country as fuck, bro. They gonna have it like out in the boons. They gonna start showing Pensacola from 2010. They ain't gonna show current Pensacola. They gonna show Pensacola 2010. But I feel like that's whenever shit was crazier back then. You know what I'm saying? Like between 2010, 2020, that's when shit was crazy.
Hands above your head, now!
You! Stay! The new beginnings.
What is this? Predator? Pure Predator? Brian's Boat Works and Marina. Boat repairs, equipment. Somebody call that number. Hey, we gonna call these numbers. I don't give a fuck. Hey, let's call these numbers. 1-786-55-0109.
Welcome to Verizon Wireless.
Damn!
Your call can now.
I'm just hoping that it's an Easter egg, bro, and they're like, "Welcome to GTA. If you've called this number, you have now been selected as one of 1,000 people to have da 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 da." You know?
Trust me, this place is just the start for us.
They got a snake in there. You can have a pet. You can have a pet now. I better be able to have a pet gator in my house. Like, I come home, the gator comes up to the door, and I'm like, "Oh, back up, man. You hungry?" I better have a pet gator. All right, what we got? Did we see anything in here? They still got Pip Waster in it. Damn, they got the Mercedes. I'm saying, I ain't seen no gameplay. I don't see no gameplay. So they got the Banshee. Was that a Porsche? It looked like a Ferrari. They got the it looked like American Muscle right there. Lamborghini, Mercedes. They got the Lexus. That looked like a Lexus from here. Yeah, look at that. That was a Lexus.
Come to
Fields Ammunition.
Today, we got more guns than the law allows.
Okay. This is probably what the new console, you know what I'm saying? These new controllers gonna look like. This is a nice pad though. I ain't lying. This look like a nice crib, bro.
Hey.
But yeah, you're right, Gabby. That's like my biggest complaint, bro. I ain't seen no type of gameplay. They should have put 10 seconds of gameplay or something at the end, like a little bit, like a teaser, like running with the gun, something. It's like they really trying to sell this game. It better be good.
Hey, if you got friends, can you hook me?
Yeah, dude, but I'm like, this could possibly be the last game I ever buy, bro. This could possibly, hey, check out your boy live right here, though. Yo. Bro. Hey. Question. What do you think about 100 men versus one alligator. What you think? What you think? Bro, like, this shit, bro. Easy. Man will win. Yes. And you know what? It all depends on who you grabbing. You know what I'm saying? If you get if you grab every heavyweight boxer and light heavyweight boxer, every heavyweight, lightweight UFC fighter, every single lineman, you know, and DBs and shit from the NFL, the top 20 rugby players, all the special, all of SEAL teams 1 through 10, you know what I'm saying? Against a gorilla, unarmed, nothing, bro. Humans are winning, bro. Humans are winning. Now, if you getting like 100 suburban, ain't never been in no type of confrontation in their life, yeah, they're cooked. You're fucked. You're fucked. You're done. Because it's just going to be a bunch of pussies. You're done. So let's see what good old Duke Dennis feel about it.
The fact that there is people in the world who think the gorilla will win. You know what I'm saying? I don't think people realize that mankind is the superior race for a reason. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Before it was technology, before it was guns, before it was, you know, weapons.
Bro, you mean to tell me that if a rugby player, right, or let's say like a tight end, right, just running, you know what I'm saying? Like, just hold on, like a tight end, just straight up, just running like full speed, right? And then he's like, everybody move, and everybody clears the way, and that fool just jump up. Oh shit, bumped into that. It's just like drop kick him in the knee, like drop kick him in the front of the knee, right? And then everybody else just kind of leads way, doing the same thing, gouging his eye, punching him in the eyes, bro, like karate chopping him in the throat. You know, three people on one arm, 3 people on the other arm. Somebody jumping on his back. Somehow get the sumo wrestler, jump on his back, right? Get him in the headlock. Come on now. If everybody's sitting there, bro, real quick, do some shit like this, right? Check this out. Who going first? You. You, nigga. You said it. You doing it. You brought it up. You going first. I ain't bring it up. You brought it up. You going first. Ain't no hell no now. You brought it up. That's how you get going first. You know when they got that motherfucker in the group that's like, who farted? It was you, nigga. You farted. You the first one that smelled it. You the one that dealt it. So you want to ask who going first? You, nigga. You the one that want to bring it up? You going to be the one going first. You going to be the first one. I'm sorry. So this is what's going to happen to the gorilla. Let me show y'all. This is what's going to happen to the gorilla. When the sumo wrestler get up in there, look. Like that.
Sir, I was given a mission by Jack Flowers, the greatest white man since G.I. Joe. And that mission is to get you out of here safely. Now, what's the password to open the door?
Eat my ass!
Sir, do not make me use enhanced interrogation techniques.
Eat my ass!
Give us the password.
Stomp him in the nuts. Stomp him in the nuts. Stomp him in the nuts. That's how you beat the gorilla. That's how you. I need to finish that clip.
My God, what have I done? Oh, I have seen the enemy, and it is me.
I have seen the enemy. Bro, that's simple. Yes. Not the part where you grab him and it's sit there and suplex him back. That ain't happening. That ain't working. You ain't picking him up. There ain't no way you picking up a gorilla like that. I'm just saying, though. It's like, all you got to do. Who said anything about fighting fair? You know what I'm saying? It's already an unfair fight. Like, I even think 50 niggas could take on a gorilla. I think 50 people could take on a gorilla. You squeeze 50 people in a room. 50 people. Squeeze 50 people in this room. Okay? Come on now. That's a lot. Like, everybody, even if it's a male gorilla, we all know, like, getting hit in the nuts, that shit hurt. I don't care how old you are. That shit hurt. So, it's gonna hurt for a gorilla. You hit a gorilla in the nuts, it's gonna hurt. Facts or not? See? Telling you. It might, we don't know if it'll hurt him enough to, like, you know, like, get a reaction to where, like the gorilla gonna be like, ooh, you know? But it's gonna be enough to where he thinking about that pain, right? If he wasn't feeling like some serious pain from, because if you're punching a gorilla in the chest, that's not doing shit. That ain't doing a damn thing. I'm telling you. Like, they already do this shit. They already hit themselves. And this alone, when they do this, that is probably your maximum punch. That is probably your maxed out punch. Like, that is you at peak strength of you trained for 40 straight years to throw one punch. That is one of these. When a gorilla do one of these, bro, you probably, it ain't happening. You let a gorilla hit you in the chest like this. So imagine you standing in front of the gorilla right here, right? And the gorilla is like, your chest is caved in. You probably dead. But I'm just saying, like, if a bunch of people, like, over 200 pounds gang up on a gorilla, we got it. We got it. All right. Let me see.
Weaponry, machines and tanks. You know what I'm saying? Humans had to get down with their hands. You know what I'm saying? Humans had to, you feel me? And strength in numbers is a real thing.
It is.
And so, like, I think with the new age of social media, bro, people downplay just how many people 100 is. Because, like, when you see 100 views on something, you automatically assume it's not a lot because of how many, like, you know what I'm saying? You like,
facts.
If you see 100 views on a stream or a YouTube video or a TikTok or something, you be like, damn, this shit didn't do nothing. But 100 people is a lot of people, bro.
And to touch up on what Duke's talking about, right? Whenever I post YouTube videos and that shit would get no views, that would kind of put me down. I'd be like, damn, this shit suck, you know? And then I'd post another video, maybe like 10 videos later, I got 5 views, right? I'm like, damn, that shit suck. But bro, that's 5 people. That's 5 whole ass people watching you. Can you imagine going in front of a room in front of 5 people and just being you? That's hard. To some. To most. That's hard to most. That's hard to do. Now imagine doing that. Let's say you get 100 views. Imagine now again, imagine being in front of your class. Imagine being in front of your graduating class, right? You turn 18, you graduating, you walking up there, grabbed your diploma, and they want you to give a speech, right? You got 1,000 views on a YouTube video. Let's say they got 1,000 people you got to speak to. You know, when you get your diploma. That's probably nerve-wracking as fuck. You know? So 50 people, 1,000 people, that's a lot. Whenever I was at Hangout, the festival, the little show, Halsey, before she started performing, she said that the last time she performed for Hangout was when she had like 8 people watching her. Halsey said she had 8 people watching her set. The last time she performed a Hangout, she had 8. And you know what? Now, whenever we was there, flooded. You couldn't even see the ground. There are so many bodies. People standing, you know what I'm saying? People watching. Shit is crazy. You just gotta, it takes a while, bro. It just takes a little bit for your career. It just takes, you just keep putting in the time. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. So, you put all them numbers, you put them numbers together against that gorilla. Come on now, it's gonna happen. How about 100 women versus one silverback that 100 years old? Well, like I said, it all depends. I use the same example with the men. If you grab 100 suburban niggas that ain't had no type of struggle, they ain't had no type of confrontation with nobody, ain't never been in a fight or at all, cooked. It's done. It's over with. They're all folding. They're all folding like bitches. They're all folding. If they ain't getting folded by the gorilla, they folding themselves because they're running away. But if you got 100 units, you know what I'm saying? UFC fighters, sumo wrestlers, football players, rugby players, special forces. You get 20 of those 5, we winning. 20 each of those 5 categories I just mentioned, we're winning. Do the same thing with women. Female sumo wrestlers. I don't know if they got them. But hey, they got them in everything now. Women in everything. Female sumo wrestlers. Female special forces. You know what I'm saying? Female UFC fighters in the heavier weight categories. You know what I'm saying? Because nowadays, everybody taking tests. Everybody shooting up. Everybody on performance enhancing. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you want to count performance enhancing drugs as a weapon. But you know, against an old gorilla, the women got it. I'm telling you. People, I ain't trying to downplay women now. You know what I'm saying? I'm a feminist. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to downplay no women. Look at how far they got now, bro. Y'all, a lot of people be thinking that men run the world. No, they do not. Women. I think there is a woman at the top that is running this shit. I'm telling you. There is a woman who is at the top that's telling some man and everybody else what to do. Come on now. Come on now.
You feel me? So, like the average, bro.
Emu, if you watch One Piece, Emu from One Piece, I'm putting my life savings on it. It's a woman. Emu is a woman.
The average man, the average adult man weighs 200 pounds. You feel me? The average adult gorilla weigh like 500, between 500 800. Bro, 100 men? Bro, I even go as far as saying 50 men can
I swear to God,
one.
I swear to God, I have not watched this video, and Duke is already saying the same shit that I said. I said we don't need 100. We need 50. We just need 50. I swear to God, I haven't watched this video.
And like, bro, 15 people on each limb. You feel me? And leave 40 men to stump his head out. And that's a lot. You feel me? Bro, it's just like
stump him in the nuts.
Yeah, I think y'all just realize y'all forgetting how many people 100 is, bro. It's a lot, bro. And I know a gorilla is strong and shit like that, but bro, why
what
you
the
think
hell?
Clone Jutsu so overpowered though? That's what I'm telling you.
Abdul Gabagool. What the hell did you just say? Nigga, what the hell did you just say in here, bruh? I appreciate you, though. Appreciate you, Abdul. Appreciate you for stopping up in the chat. But I don't know what the fuck you just said.
Why y'all think Naruto was spamming Shadow Clone Jutsu so much?
Facts.
Because, bro, I'm telling you, that shit is not to be played with, nigga. Why you think Naruto was spamming Shadow Clone Jutsu, nigga? Cause 100 of him, we gonna take you down. Anybody, nigga. You feel me? They can live time.
Yo, yeah, Naruto had that shadow jump your ass jutsu, bro.
Give a fuck, nigga. Bro. See, guess what? That's why you pull. Listen, that's why you pull out the calc. that's why you pull out the calc. Listen, calc is short for calculator. I'm just using slang. You know what I'm saying? That's why you pull out the calc, though. You feel me? The average man weighs 200 pounds. You know what I'm saying? And of course,
dog pile
you know
him.
what I'm saying? That's 20,000 pounds of that the gorilla would have to lift. Come on, bro. He not lifting that shit, nigga. It's really it really all come down to if you a bitch or not.
Yeah, like I said, you
feel
gonna
me?
either fold, you
It
gonna run.
really all come down to if you a bitch or not. Cause, bro, if you put, and I'm not, listen, don't take this the wrong way. Listen, don't take this the wrong way, but it really depend on who in that 100. It really depend on who in that.
Told
100.
you.
Cause a lot of nowadays is some hoes, bro. So, mentality wise, that whole 100 gonna have to have the mentality that
we might die.
Right,
We might die. Yup.
either if we win,
Come on, bro. I'm telling you, bro. If somebody said, look, if God literally came down with a message and was like, on some, or if it turned into some Squid Game shit or some Mr. Beast Black Mirror shit, right? And it's like, hold up. And it's like, you have to defeat this gorilla or the world is going to explode. You know what I'm saying? Bro, you better put your fucking life on it. I'm telling you. You better go. Everybody. Unless he give you time to have a game plan, and they ain't no game plan. He just spawn them, like spawn 100 and then spawn one gorilla. Every single person need to just run in there and just go fucking crazy. And go crazy. Every time you get knocked down, get the fuck back up. I don't care if he ripped one of your legs off. You better use your arms to crawl towards him to grab his toes. I don't give a fuck. You better break one of his toes forward. You need to do something. I don't give a fuck, bro. I don't give a fuck. Not a singular fuck. If you are in reach of his big toe or his pinky toe or something, you better break that shit. You better do something. You better cause some kind of damage. You better do something. Ain't no game. Shit ain't no game.
we gonna live. If we lose, of course we gonna die. It's life or death. So
Okay, but now how about 50 drunk men versus 3 drunk silverbacks? Shit. I mean, if you talking about blackout drunk, we're all fucked. Ain't nobody fighting. Everybody gonna be throwing up. They gonna be fighting each other. You might have one gorilla fighting one of the two. You might have 30 people fighting 20. Ain't no way. What you really just told me is this a 53 man gorilla free for all. It ain't even no sides. It ain't gonna be no damn sides. You know what I mean? Dumbass people. You gonna have one person so goddamn blackout drunk they gonna punch somebody else that ain't even a gorilla. That's a disaster.
nigga,
That's a fucking disaster.
War, bro. Somebody gonna die.
Somebody with what you talking about right here? 50 drunk men. One drunk ass motherfucker gonna kill somebody else. Watch, it ain't even. I thought he was a gorilla. No, bro, you was stomping out Timmy, bro. You was stomping out Timmy.
For the greater good, we come out victorious. It's for the greater good. You know what I'm saying? We gonna live on. So Nigga, tell my mama I said, yeah, love her. Yeah. Tell my mama
For real.
tell
I told
my
you,
mama
put
said
your
I
life on the
love.
line.
Y'all ready? You done called your peoples? You done called yours? Y'all done called y'all people, right? You know what you gotta do? You know your assignment? Right leg, nigga, not left leg.
See?
Right, nigga. You know your assignment?
Grab that toe.
Nigga, you know yours? Nigga, y'all 5.
If you ain't 200 pounds and you under like me, better grab that big toe.
Y'all punch his
Ah!
head. The other
Something,
15,
bro.
y'all stuck me. Hey, matter of fact, y'all 3, y'all gouge his eyes out. Y'all 10
Rip
stuck him in the head.
his ears off.
Rip toe. Man, y'all, man. We gotta get it done some way.
Rip his ears
Guess
off.
what? Y'all 15, just make sure he don't move, bro. Make sure this nigga don't move, bro. If y'all 15 can goddamn word.
You see how gorillas got the big nostrils? You better hook.
Word, bro. We gonna get
Pull back.
We gonna come out.
Hook in that
out of
motherfucker
victorious.
nose and pull it
Word.
back.
Now, of course, if you goddamn send some soft niggas or some soft motherfuckers over there, of course they gon' you know what I'm saying, they gonna die.
It's lagging on their
Of
end.
course,
It ain't
they
me.
gon', you know what I'm saying.
That ain't me lagging.
So
Huh?
I ain't going first. Hey, I'm not going first.
That ain't me.
Hey,
That ain't me
I'm
lagging.
not going first though. I'm hyping everybody up.
Is it? Hold up. Let me refresh this. That ain't me, is it?
The fact that there is people that, of course, they gon' you know what I'm saying, they gonna die.
Yeah, that ain't me.
I ain't going first. Hey, I'm not
It's just
going
lagging on
first.
their end.
Hey, I'm not going first though. I'm hyping everybody up. Hey, nigga, we good, nigga. We got it, nigga. Word, nigga, we good, nigga. I'm hyping it. Yeah, nigga. Word, I'm not going first though. Cause the first one is gonna catch one of these right here. Boom! We're gonna see both.
Gabby?
The first one.
Gabby going
is gonna
first.
catch one mean ass.
Gabby said it. Gabby said, I'm going first. Does this stop lagging?
She said it feels. You know what I'm saying? Cause it's like, shit. Word.
It was lagging
Yeah,
throughout.
bro.
We had to
And
skip.
I actually
Yeah.
don't even like seeing LeBron play no more, bro. You know what I'm saying? Cause it's like,
Don't worry, Gabby. Gabby, don't worry, bro. We gonna do a prayer for you. We gonna do a prayer for your ass. They're like, rest in peace, my nigga Gabby. You know, he was in my YouTube chat and he said he was gonna be first. He said, "Who going first?" Nobody raised a hand, and I was like, Gabby said he would volunteer. He gonna do that for us. Gabby. Moment of silence. Thank you, Gabby. Thank you. Rest in peace, Gabby. In GTA. In GTA. In GTA. Rest in peace, Gabby. In GTA. All right.
I done seen him in his glory days, bro. And I seen what he used to do. And you can see him not be able to do the same shit, but not know that he can't still do that. Like you understand? Like, in LeBron hand, he still think he can catch a oop all the way up. You know what I'm saying? He still think he still think he can, you know what I'm saying? Which to a certain extent he can, but to a certain extent he can't.
Yeah, you got to realize, like, when you put your body through all of that abuse, I ain't even got the screen on, my bad. When you put your body through all the abuse that an athlete does, come on now. Like, one thing that I hate when people argue about, they argue like they could do LeBron's job. You know what I'm saying? Like, the average 9-to-5er, some people, they're so fucking delusional that they think that they can do the job of a high tier performing athlete. No, the fuck you can't. I'm here to tell you that right now. No, the fuck you can't. Because a lot of the stuff is just genetics, bro. Like, you got to be built like that and be able to handle all of that punishment that you're dishing out to your body. You know what I'm saying? Like, LeBron may be 40 now, right? But all the shit he didn't put his body through, all the practices before, you know what I'm talking about? Like, in all the two-a-days, all the morning drills, and then the practice that come after a game. Like, look at Kobe. Kobe was going to practice after a game. Kobe it'd be fucking about to be game 2, Kobe in practice, while everybody else be chilling. You feel what I'm saying? So, it's like, I'm not going to say LeBron has, his body is like at the age of a 50-year-old, but the number may say 40 on that paper, right? But his body is past 40. You know? All the shit that he put his body through, pushing your limits, bro. His body is past 40.
Like, he still think he can put his head down, full head of steam, and bulldoze his way in there. You know what I'm saying? But, bro.
Oh, hell no. This nigga sent me a picture of a coat.
Not for the first time, but, well, for the first time, I actually thought, like, I don't want to.
Hold up. Got a phone call. Hello? I'm on stream. No, what's up? Oh, the Harbor Freight? Yeah, Scott had called me and was, talking about the car and stuff, and I was just saying how I didn't have the floor jack I needed, but I was like, I could hit up Alex or, Jacob or somebody to borrow theirs and do that. And then I don't know if my dad was like listening on the conversation or something, but he was just like, hey, let's go get a floor jack. I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah. I was like, there ain't no way. So, he was like, I'll drive. I was like, all right, bet. So got in the car, went up to Harbor Freight, had a little conversation about, a couple things here and there. And he was like having like, I'll tell you about that a little bit later. But got in there because he was like, how much are floor jacks? And I was like, a good one between like $100, $300, $100, $200. So we grabbed one for like $179. I think maybe partly because like last time I went to Harbor Freight, I had bought the what was it? The impact wrench. I bought like the pneumatic impact wrench, and he's probably like, well, since I ain't pay you back, and then I ain't asked for no money back or nothing. But if he was like, I guess since I didn't pay you back, we buy a jack. So he was like, buy the jack. Yeah, he bought the jack. So now I just gotta buy that that coolant return line for my turbo, and I could replace it because I got that jack now, the floor jack. So probably get that done. I'll probably get that done while Scott's here. He claimed like a couple weeks because he was mentioning the gym, and I was like, come to the gym. So yeah, because he was like, yeah, because he asked like what I was doing today, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go to the gym later today. He's like, yeah, I need to start going. I was like, go, start going. So probably a couple weeks, give or take. Yeah, I'm assuming he's gonna fly back, cause he's he's giving it to his dad. All right, you about to eat lunch? Okay. Yeah. All right. I love you. Bye. Look, yo, this nigga sent me a Coca-Cola. Bro, we are strictly Pepsi gang. You know we are strictly Pepsi gang. Oh shit, hold up. My bad. Oh, what did dude? This dude sent me something else. Friend. Yeah. Friend. That's Coca-Cola manipulation. Coca-Cola think they smart. Bro, one of the homies, she had kittens, bro. I'm trying not to leak. Look. Yo. Look at the kittens. Ain't that cute? Look at that. They got 3 little gray ones and 3 little orange little Garfield ones. Come on, man. I want one, dude. I want one. Bro. I want a kitten, dude. I want a kitten so bad, dude. I want a kitten, bro. Bro, I be like what side my hair is falling on, bro. Okay. All right. I be pausing, bro.
I want to watch this shit, bro, cause like you seeing people take advantage of them and shit. Like you seeing all the young NBA players and shit, they taking advantage of the fact that nigga they didn't have to play Heat Bron. They didn't have to play 2018 Bron, and they would and like them like and they know that. So like nigga, they taking advantage of it, which they are supposed to take advantage of.
Mm-hmm.
And like I just think that LeBron deadass need to go out when everybody like I think he need to go out on the high horse, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to wait. I don't want to see him
fall off.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see people taking advantage of him because I know what he used to do, bro. It's different. It's different knowing and like living and seeing what he used to do. He need to go out on a high note, bro. It's weird for me, bro. Cause like, nigga, bro, I was seeing this shit live, nigga. I'm seeing this nigga come down the lane. You feel me? Putting straight nuts on niggas' head, bro. I'm seeing black jersey 2018 Cavs do niggas the worst way possible. You know what I'm saying? Like I remember seeing nigga. I remember like my favorite dunk by Bron is when he was playing the Blazers, and he came down. He had that motherfucker like that. He came down full head of steam and straight pee on a center. You feel me? Like and shit just hurt me, bro. Seeing him not be able to do that and seeing him lose and shit, bro. Like, damn, bro. You know what I'm saying? A lot of motherfuckers gonna miss Bron when they gone. But shit, I miss him already,
yeah,
bro.
We lost Kobe.
His prime and shit.
Bro,
you know
we lost Kobe. We lost Derrick Rose.
You know what I'm saying? Seeing bro retire.
I don't even really keep up with basketball that much anymore, but bro.
You know what I'm saying? Word, though. Real talk, bro. Y'all get what I'm saying, bro? Who FaceTiming me, bro?
Oops. Hello. All right. There's like a couple other things I wanted to react to. Might as well get them out the way. You know what I'm saying? Well, what it was. Oh, I wanted to look at Elden Ring. Elden Ring Night Rain. What else? I know I'm forgetting something. I'm forgetting something, bro. I'm forgetting something. Speed got a new hairstyle?
Bro, y'all are in school. Stay in school.
Another one. Another teeth fell off.
Stay in school on monkey, bro. Stay in school. Stay in school.
I would not trust you. Whatever. If you guys went to the hospital.
She ain't even looking at the screen.
My, yeah.
Dude, it is so crazy how Speed got 51,000 people. This man's about to hit 40 million subs. Wow, bro. 40 million subs.
Are you okay?
Me?
Yeah, you're staring at me.
Oh my god. This real?
What does it look like?
Dude.
I asked the same
What you
fucking
got
question
together?
too.
I'm getting
You
twisted.
had dreads or something?
I'm getting twisted.
Oh. Where the water at?
I don't know. She's not using it.
I'll show you how to use water. Look at my hands. My hands are wet. Poor boy. You should have came to me and stop playing.
She using water.
Yo, no way.
Bro, stop telling me it's 1-0. Why stop spoiling the game for me?
All right.
Hello?
That's a dude. Hey, I can't say that, can I? Hey, that's rude. My bad. I'm sorry.
Yo, bro, I can't, bro. They're spoiling, like, y'all spoil games for me. I can't even watch fucking football game. Oh my god. I sent the
Speed!
golden clips, bro. Like,
I show Speed.
okay, bro. Let me look at the goal. Let me
All
look
right.
at the goal.
Let me see what else we got, bro. Let's see what else we got. Man, I got so many videos to like edit, boo. Man, get into, bro. Like fuck. Okay. You know what? I feel like if I see a YouTube channel that is like hyping up Nintendo on like the decisions that they're making and are not a paid sponsor by Nintendo, I am blocking the fuck out of that channel. I'm blocking that channel immediately. Because one, I can get it. They offered you a bag to make that video or say what you got to say. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Go where the money go. That's how you are. That's how you been. That's cool. But if you are not even being paid, if you are not being paid and you just glazing Nintendo just to glaze, you're fucking fraud. Ooh, this is what I wanted to watch. I wanted to watch Long Beach Griffey. He did a solo leveling, bro. So did I. Y'all want to check out my solo leveling video, you know what I'm saying? I got a solo leveling video, you know. Hey, Long Beach Griffey. Long Beach Griffey. What the fuck? Check it.
It's your boy, Long Beach Griffey, with ExpressVPN. Again, in case you missed it or just didn't know, ExpressVPN is a virtual private network.
Much more.
You won't link to ExpressVPN element for sponsoring this video.
Was villains. If niggas was the final bosses, this is how it would work. This is literally how it would go down. Like, if I swear to God, like, all the villains that they be putting in these anime, they ain't niggas. They ain't black. They be thinking that they too big and bad. No, niggas, it's just like when you put niggas in a horror movie. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna be in the They ain't even gonna be in a horror movie because you wanna know why? They too smart. They too smart to be in a horror movie. That's why. A motherfucker hears something going down in the cellar, some noise going down in the cellar. They hear a car creep up through the woods. I don't know. I ain't gonna check out the noise. It's always a particular race that likes to go and check out what the noise was. And it ain't no black people. I'm telling you. Because we gone.
Yes. Him. Man, stop playing me before I smack the shit out you. We lost as soon as he stepped into the gate at level.
Fuck! I ain't have it. My bad. Yeah, dead ass. They ain't gonna have no niggas in no horror movie. You too smart to be in it. Griffey cuz. Bro. Nah, he ain't gonna name you no Crippy cuz. He gonna name your ass Black. That's all he gonna say. I will name you. What's color your skin? Black. He named the nigga Tusk because he just had long ass teeth, bro. The dude, Jinwoo, he ain't even thinking, bro. He ain't even thinking no more at that point. Man he wild. Disrespectful. Okay, all right. Oh, dealerships are getting what they deserve. Let me see this. We just be reacting to whatever, you know what I'm saying? I got content for everybody. You know what I'm saying, bro? You know what I'm saying? Let's see what we got. What's going on in the car world right now? The Broncos.
If you drive past a dealership lot right now, it'll be completely full. Even their overflow lot is going to be completely full. They are filled with overpriced inventory that they simply can't sell.
Let me guess. These fucking Broncos are going for, I don't know, $60,000?
With a little discount from the man.
Let me find out. We might as well go to 2026, right? 2026 Bronco. Oh my fucking God, bro. You're fucking kidding me, bro.
Manufacturer.
Bro, look at this. Bro, look at this. 2026. That's damn near $60,000. That's damn near $60,000, bro. Yo, no bullshit, bro. 5 years ago. 5 years ago. That's a house. No, he didn't. You're lying. You're capping. There's no way. You're lying. Your dad got a Bronco? You're lying. Show me. Send me a picture. Cap. Pixar didn't happen. Pixar didn't happen. There's no fucking way. What you got a Bronco for? Dude. He just got it. Since we was there, he must have got this bitch 2 days ago. What we betting is, if you're telling the truth, I'll drink a Coca-Cola on stream. Sushi burrito. Frozen? We could do a frozen. We could do a frozen. Sushi burrito. That's fine. Frozen or sushi burrito. There's no way, bro. Your dad got a fucking Bronco. Phillies? They're all good to me. Grovers? You want them onion rings, huh? Dude. There's no way, dude. He got the truck. He don't got the Denali no more, right? Okay, he don't got the truck. That truck. Fuck no. Fuck no. Be like, hey dad, go get the Bronco real quick. And then return it. So we got tickets. We got free tickets. UFC tickets. That's crazy. Your mom, bro, got the Tesla, got the Tessie, got the truck, got the Subaru, right? And a Bronco? What the fuck you need a Bronco for?
A little rebate and a little dealer discount, it's not enough.
Yeah, your dad got a GMC too, don't he?
People are saying, I need more discounts. I need 20, 30,000 off some of these pickups.
Don't
because
forget
they're
to
so
subscribe to the
damn
YouTube
expensive. And we
channel.
all know dealerships showed their true colors over the last few years with all the market adjustments and stupid charges. That's the biggest problem. Also, manufacturers raising the price on top of the dealership adding all the BS. So you got to think about it. The dealership screws you over so bad, and I don't think...
Oh, okay. Damn. That's tough. Man, I like that. W company.
people understand how bad they do. Most of the stuff that dealership
Yeah, blow my
ads
nose.
provides no value at all. Nitrogen-filled tires, all this stuff that's just a complete BS scam. And the worst part about it is people...
Hey, BMW, I ain't gonna lie. I would always, when I had to, I pull my car in and I put that nitrogen in my tires. I'd be like, yo, let me, I'm like low on pressure. I need some nitrogen.
People think they got a good deal. They go through the finance.
Bruh. Water check. I need to get some water, y'all. I need to get some water. Let me get some water. Hold up. I'm gonna play this a little bit, you know what I'm saying? I'll be right back. Let y'all watch a little something. I can see it.
Department. They buy all the warranties and they say the dealership treated me so nicely. Yeah, it's because they made 10 grand off of you. Try to go through the finance box without buying any products. They turn real quick from a nice person to not so nice. Especially if you're a cash deal, not financing, not buying any product. Generally, it can be pretty quick, but it's definitely not a happy process. The finance guy is not happy to see me, but you have to understand, when you finance to a dealership, you fill out that credit app. Most of the time, they're raising the rate on you, so they get you approved at 8, but they're going to show you 10%, and they get a spread of the difference from the bank. It's an additional profit driver for the dealership. That's one of the most scummy ways to make money, is to raise the rate on an interest rate that's already approved by the lender at a certain rate. It's crazy. And if you buy any warranty or any gap coverage, they're going to tell you maybe if you negotiate, oh, I'm giving it to you at cost. I call BS on that. You're paying probably double or triple what it costs. And as vehicles continue to rise, people are financing their car longer and longer. We already know 84 months is all over the place, but when are they going to start doing 96 and all this stuff? It's going to happen eventually. And that's the craziest thing to me. And they're going to keep financing longer and longer, and it's going to be more interest. It's a bad situation. But finally, dealerships are getting maxed out because rates are high, prices are high. People don't make $1 million a year on average for these $200,000 Ford F-250s. Like, for real, that's how crazy these prices are. So now the dealership's not able to add their warranties, their this and that, because they can't add it onto their payment. Their loan to value is only so much. They can only add so much to it. So it is definitely getting harder for dealerships to make as much profit as they were just a few years ago. Of course, they're not, but still, they ripped us off bad. And you got to realize what they add generally provides no value. And when they do provide what little bit of value they do, let's say they add a lift, wheels, and tires, which some people will say it does, some people will say it don't, but $20,000 in add-ons for that stuff. But if you do it yourself and you bring a Jeep with all the aftermarket parts, they're going to tell you it's worth less. But they do it and they want an extra 20 or 30 grand. So it's pretty funny. So as we still continue to see 2023 still on the lot, and there's a lot of 2024s, and they continue to sit for 3, 4, 5, 6, up to 700 days on the lot. They're finally getting a taste of their own medicine because they took advantage and now they're screwed. Now they're stuck with that inventory. Now there's going to be plenty of people that continue to buy because honestly, it's so easy to get a car loan in the United States. But as the dealership fills up, they can't accept allocations from the manufacturer, so the manufacturer's getting hit as well. And that's why every single manufacturer from Ford to General Motors has lots full near their factory waiting to go to the dealerships. And it's really unfortunate because in the United States, most states have laws that restrict you from buying directly from the manufacturer at all. I see a world where we could have both direct to the manufacturer sales and the dealerships. They can compete. Some people want to go to the dealership and negotiate. Some people are just going to go ahead and pay MSRP and not deal with the dealership. They need to have both available. And some will say, well, what about service? Well, the manufacturer could have a service department. That's pretty easy. But again, I see a world where there's both direct to consumer and also the dealerships. Let it be a free market. Why are we forced to go through a dealership? Why are we not allowed legally to buy a car from the manufacturer? So the whole process is just crazy, but finally dealerships are getting back to how they had all this inventory. It's sitting around. Their profits are down. They're finally getting a taste of their own medicine a little bit, but they need a lot more. For dealerships to really feel the pain, we just really got to stop buying this overpriced junk, and people are finally starting to realize as repo rates go up.
See, this is what I'm talking about with video games. It's the same thing, bro. Quit. I get it. If you need a car, buy a fucking used car, bro. They got plenty of people who are willing to sell their cars, bro. There are plenty of people willing to sell their cars. But you would much rather spend $70,000 on a brand new car and you make $40,000 a year. That's crazy.
And people realize it's not the way. I don't need a new vehicle right now as these prices keep going up and up and up. And as we know, they screwed us over for so long. They're just kind of saying, I'm done with it. I'm not going through a dealership anymore. I've never known so many people to also...
What's up, Jordan? How old is this message? Can I see how old this is? Did you just put that in there? What's up, bro?
Learn to negotiate the right way.
How you been?
Really not let the dealership take advantage of you by not buying additional products. Be that buyer. Don't be the finance manager's best friend. You don't want to be friends with that person. They're going to rip you 15 ways from Sunday.
Bro, I'm telling you, I would hear, not even hear, I would see some horror stories in action from dealers. Bro, yeah, dude. Like, I'm happy that it's getting delayed if it's getting delayed for all the right reasons. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy if it's getting delayed for the right reasons. But if you rewind, I'm probably edit this tonight and split it into a video because I did my original reaction and then we watched it back to see if we can find any little Easter eggs. You know, I wish they had gameplay, dude. I wish they had gameplay. But, bro, with these dealerships, though, I watched a dealer that I worked with at BMW walk a man who had a family of 4, family of 5. This dude brought up a minivan to trade in, right? He was supposed to get another grocery getter. He was supposed to get another car, for the family, right? The dealer talked this nigga into buying a Roadster, a 2-seater. It was a yellow 2-seater that sat on the lot for like 3 months because nobody was buying that thing. It was eating up money on the lot. They had to get rid of it. And then this fucking sucker bought it. Bro, like, dealers, they are silver-tongued devils, bro. Dealers. I don't trust no dealer. I was in the car business for 5 years. 4 or 5 years. I don't trust no car salesman. At all. Not one. I mean, shit. That's the hustle. But it's crazy, bro. Like, they need to make that quota. They will put you in anything to do it. Telling you. That's why whenever I was working there and I got the deal on my car, I was like, the fuck are these dealer fees right here, bro? Take that shit off. We ain't doing that. The fuck is you talking about? We already know that as soon as this car gets sold, I'm about to be the one that go clean it. I'm about to be the one that detail it. The fuck you mean? Like, these dealer fees. You ain't do shit. Nigga, take that shit off. I'm the one doing all the work. My nigga David in the shop, the one that's doing the inspection. The fuck did you do? You ain't do shit. Like, dead ass. You want no technician. You just the middleman. Give me my damn car. That's my white car out there. I might do a video on Chanel. I called her Chanel. But that car, I think my car was like 28,000 or something like that. Got that bit for 18. Got that motherfucker for 18. You feel me?
I'm real curious to know what you think. Do you think some of these dealerships are getting a taste of their own medicine, considering there are 2023s and 2024s at your local dealership right now? Pretty much
51,000.
America, old new stock is the new term, and it's becoming more popular than it's ever been. And it's because these prices are so high and discounts were not there, especially a few years ago. So now
that's facts, for real. Like, they're like, they'll tell people like, oh, we gotta go send it into the shop so they can do a 64-point inspection. When all they ain't doing that shit. They ain't doing that shit. Bro, if you would see the shit that dealerships do, if you think that your car is getting worked on for 6 hours, cap. Let me tell you what they do. They pull up the logs on the book. It tells them how long the job is supposed to take. If you're a technician that has been there for like over 10 years, even less if you've worked on so many cars, right? You become good at your job. You figure out shortcuts. You don't have to do everything by the book exactly as it is. You can take a 6-hour job and probably do it in 4. What happens to the other 2 hours? They take your car, take it to the back, hide it somewhere where you can't see it. Then they pull in another car that's probably a 2-hour job, get that shit done, or like an oil change or a tire rotation or an alignment, right? They do that. Then you still waiting on your shit. They could have gave you a car way ahead of time. I'm telling you, bro. I've seen it. I've seen you had to get a key program, bro. They will tell you that key takes hours to days to program that fucking key. It takes 15 minutes. Less. It takes like 10 minutes. Not even 5 minutes, bro. They program that key so quick. And they tell you to come back the next day. Is to make it, it's all fucking fake, bro. It's all smoke and mirrors. It's all fucking smoke and mirrors. That's ridiculous. That is fucking ridiculous. I think, what was it? I remember they had a 20, it's like a 2010 M3 that rolled in. Needed an oil change. In what fucking world is an oil change $300. It's an oil change. Take the old oil, plug it back up, put new oil in it, filter. How is that $300? Telling you, bro. Shit's all smoke and mirrors, bro.
They're stuck like Chuck with this inventory, and that all the dealership can do is keep raising discounts, but it's never going to be enough because it's such an overpriced vehicle, and we already know how greedy and how sleazy these dealerships. Don't let them take advantage of you. Let me know what you think. Have a great day, and stay blessed.
I'm saying, bro, this dealers will do whatever they can. You bring your car in for an appraisal. You can clean that bitch spotless. You can clean that whole thing and it will look brand new. They're going to tell you, let's say they take your 2017, or let's say they take my 2017 BMW, because car prices, like I said, are up. I fix all my problems with it, you know what I'm saying? Get it all nice and clean. I could probably get it out for what? I can easily sell the car to the dealership for like what, 10K? Easily. If everything's working, no oil leaks, everything's good, 10K. Probably easy, right? They gonna flip that motherfucker for like 17. I'm telling you. They gonna sit there and tell you, oh, the max we can do is 10. No more than 10. We're gonna give you 10 bands. You'll see it on the lot like the next week. You'll see it on the lot the next week for 17,000. Oh, well, I gotta make money off of it. I gotta make money off of it. Bitch, you making almost double off my shit. Fuck out my face. Crazy, bro. I'm telling you. It's the world we live in, bro. It's the world. You know, the one thing about getting older that sucks is that you start to realize all the bullshit that you was not seeing, you know? It's like, bring me back to whenever I was like 13, just going to the beach, bringing me a hot and spicy McChicken and a sweet tea, bro. Where them days at? Bring that shit back. And the answer to that is when we all rich. I'm telling you. Get rich or die trying. And then you can have your farm. Live on a farm, bro. Live on a farm away from everybody. I'm telling you, that's what I would do. When I'm rich, I'm buying me a ranch away from everybody. I don't want no neighbors. I don't want nobody near me. Unless it's like, you know, some nice neighborhood. You got all your homies and shit. I was at the beach. What you talking about? Was I at the beach on Thursday? No, actually, when I was 13, I was in my boy Caleb's pool. Fun fact. I didn't learn how to swim till I was 12. And before I was 12, I almost drowned twice. Twice. One thing about me, though, for real, is like, I ain't got a whole lot of fears, to be honest, right? Like, they got people who are afraid of, you know, I know people who are deathly afraid of roaches, deathly afraid of spiders, you know, afraid of heights. I've never thought of myself to be deathly afraid of anything except for like large bodies of water. People who disrespect the ocean and the water, get the fuck away from me. Like, cause I know you gonna get me killed. Facts. The water is scary, bro. If I put you on a kayak in the middle of the ocean and told you that land is 20 miles that way, everywhere around you, I'll be like, land is 20 miles away. You fucking panic. They might be some people, you know, not this skin color, you know, that might be, oh yeah, I love that shit, dude. I love being in the ocean, dude. I love petting the sharks, dude. Sharks are cool, dude. Sharks aren't gonna fuck with you, dude. They only fuck with you because you fuck with them, dude. Like, if you're flapping around in the water, dude, that's when the sharks want you, dude. Well, you can have that shit. Fuck no. You have the sharks, bro. I ain't fucking with the water. I can swim. I swim pretty good. Nah. Every time somebody's like, yo, let's swim to the sandbar. You got it. I'll be over here on land where I know I won't die. Go ahead, swim your ass out there. Just wait. They got things called rip currents. I've been in one. It ain't fun. Thank you God, through the grace of God, thank you God, I knew what to do in a rip current, bro. But I still panicked. That shit is, bro. I panicked. Don't let miserable people control you. A reminder to self. That's facts. Lean beef patty. I don't know if y'all know lean beef patty, but butter. Let me tell you, butter. Okay? Motherfucker. Look. I was going to the beach. 15. Yeah. 15 I was going to the beach. 15. And the only reason why I was stuck, Cap. I got actual photos, motherfucker. Call Cap on me again. Here. You fucked up. You fucked up, my nigga. One thing about me, I'ma have receipts, my nigga. I'ma have receipts. So let me check this out. My nigga. Where's that? Hold up. Shit. I think he got me. No way. Hold on. This is the earliest picture that I have recorded. Don't ask me. I think I was skipping school. 2012. I was 17. 2012? Yeah. April 29th, 2012. I was 17. Don't tell me that, dude. Isn't it crazy that we're 16 years older than 15? Yes, that's insane. But check it. April 29th, 2012. At the beach. Bro, nah. I turned 18. Yeah, we graduated after that picture. But didn't we turn 18? That year? Or did we turn 19? Did we turn 18 or 19 that year? Hold up now. Fuck. Yeah, we turned 19 that year. We turned 19. I did the calculator maths. Ah, fuck. 17. I got some that was like, like I think, I got a photo from like the year before, you know what I'm saying? I can find a photo a year before, you know what I'm saying, at the beach. Hold up. Hold on. Let me go to I never get on Facebook. Let me go to Facebook. Let's see this. Let me see this. Hold on now. Hold up now. You got me. Butter. You got me. This motherfucker got me. You got me. You got me, y'all. Hola. Photos. I gotta have a beach photo on here. Hold on now. Hold on now. Hold on now. Hold up. I was at the beach at 13. Oh, shit. I was in the water at 13. You know? That's what I meant. I was in the water at 13. No, but for real, I learned to swim when I was 12. Damn, I ain't got... Wait. Hold on. When was this? Shit. This was not me. Who is this dumbass? Oh, my bad. This is Adrian. I thought this was me. Look, I was like, who is this dumbass? I was like, that is not me. Hey, look, Butter, you missed the update, my dog. We aren't unks. Well, on a technicality, we're an unk, you know. But as a on the totem pole, we are not unk. We are big bro. Okay. We got the YNs, the YNs. Stops. I'm just talking. That's what I'm saying. On a technicality, yeah, you're an uncle. But if we're being fair, I was an uncle when I was 13. Okay? If we want to be technical like that, I'm not an uncle. I had a nephew. My nephew was 12 when I was 13. Technically, that make me an uncle. You know what I'm saying? But if we going off of like hierarchies and shit, right? Right? We're going on hierarchies. It's 25. I think 25 is YN, right? And then 26 to 37 is big bro. And then 38, you know what I'm saying, is unk. 38 up is unk. And then I want to say like 50 and up, that's old head. Yeah. You missed the update. I ain't no unk. I'm big bro. You big bro. So if next time I see you, I'm like, what's up, big bro? Nah. What's up, big bro? Oh, by the way, Matthew was in town. I don't know if you knew. Oh! Yo! Yeah, Matthew is in town. So we might swing by. Yes, Matt Price. Genjutsu Matt Price.
Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet.
This is your Daily Dose of Internet, motherfuckers.
These guys made some really cool glass that is 100% scratch proof.
Oh yeah, that's great. Yeah, that worked. Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Whoa, that kid is a fucking unit. He ain't even like Joe in town. Joe who? You better not say Joe Mama. I swear to God. I swear. Joe who? Better not say Joe Mama.
Ugh, I'm so hungry I can eat a bus driver, man.
So all you can eat buffet.
This is the most irresponsible purchase I've ever made. It's a phone, but also a fidget spinner.
Absolutely ridiculous.
The tire in this truck just randomly exploded.
Alex! Damn! Bro, it knocked the ice. Oh. Hey, Alex, what you think the PSI? Hey, Butter, you an engineer too. You know that shit. You might not be a mechanical engineer, but how much PSI you think is in that damn tire? Damn.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy
Girl, you on fire!
She wouldn't stop crying, so Dad decided to confuse her. This is how cuttlefish hypnotize their prey before attacking.
No way. He's about to attack the camera?
Someone needs to tell me how he did this.
Watch Eddie. Watch Eddie.
He played rock, paper, scissors with his brother. That was great.
He taped all the eggs under the bowl.
He played rock, paper.
Eddie.
Oh no.
Eddie.
He had all the eggs in his hand. Check it out.
Tell me how he did this.
Watch Eddie.
He was smooth with it though.
He played rock, paper, scissors with his brother that was graduating. So I guess mom reflexes are a thing.
What the hell?
He found out that these birds love his dog's fur.
Oh, they just grabbed it out of thin
So
air.
I guess frozen cheese can be pretty scary.
How? Well, one, that shit is like made out of styrofoam. Is it not?
Imagine being so good at something that nobody bothers to look at you.
Oh.
This driver missed their exit and decided to just stop in the middle of traffic.
Dude, these people are fucking the bane of existence. Like, sometimes I wish I could just have some... Bro, I wish I could have, like, Luffy's Gear 3 or, like, Jinwoo's, like, ruler's hand and just grab the fucking car and put them back home. Not even move them off to the side where they need to go. Put it back home. Bring your ass back home because you don't know how to act. You don't know how to behave in public. Like, you about to hold up all of this traffic, possibly cause an accident because your dumbass ain't paying attention, don't know how to drive, miss your exit. Be like everybody else and either just completely cut off to the side, Just keep looking, bro. Just cut off to the side. Just keep your speed, bro. If you're going faster than the cars that are coming up behind you and nobody's in your blind spot, what the fuck? Just go. Why are you stopping? Look at this shit. You fucking idiot. Causing traffic. Causing traffic. What did I say? What the fuck did I just say? What did I say? What did I say? Hold on. Y'all missed it because I'm in the way. What did I just say? These people, bro. These people, I want to be able to pick their car up and put them home. Because you don't even deserve to go where you're trying to go. Look. Just killed a family of 5 right there, bro. Just killed a family of 5. I had some lady flick me off because she didn't get over when the lane opened today on the way to work. Stupid, bro. Stupid. People are so fucking stupid, bro. Downtown, headed towards Palafox. You know how they're doing construction out there, right? And then it was 2 lanes, and then it merges into 1. I was in the lane that was the merger. So the one that you had to merge into, I was already in the lane. I was already doing what I was supposed to be doing. This fucking Taurus was on my right? This bitch, I'm already doing like, I want to say like 5 above the speed limit, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, that's just how it is. I'm doing like 5 above, right? She wanna start laying on her horn, honking at me like I'm supposed to let her in. Mind you, there was no one behind me. There was nothing stopping her from just braking and getting behind me. She wanna honk at me like I'm supposed to let her in. And I'm the one that's in front. Bitch, it is just me and you on the road. Why the fuck are you honking at me like I'm supposed to let you in? Bitch. I'm telling you, bro. And I started honking back. I don't give a fuck. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Look at this. Look at this shit. All because you don't know what the fuck you're doing. Now you gotta pay for this, and this. Yes, they're merging into my lane. The fucking sign shows the straight, and then the sign that says, oh, merging in. Right lane merges in. Bitch, you are in the right lane. I am in the left. You merge into my lane. The sign tells you like 200 feet before you even get to it. Why the fuck didn't you speed up to get in front of me? Or slow down to get behind me? Why are you honking at me? Like, bro, people are so fucking entitled. People think that the world revolves around them, and it is insane. Like, I ain't got no problem with you. You know, you're like, oh, God gave me this body. I'm going to live life the way I choose to live it. You know what I'm saying? I'm totally fine with you thinking like that. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, do not think that somebody is about to do some shit for you and they don't even know you. Like, bro, that's crazy. That's crazy. Look at this. Is there another car that hits into this motherfucker? Now you want to go. Bro, please tell me they are not fleeing the scene, bro. Please tell me they are not fleeing, bro. Please tell me they're going off on the shoulder.
This is the only
Oh, there ain't more to the clip. That, bro, that tilts me, dude. That shit pisses me off. It's Ohio? I didn't see that. Cincinnati. Yeah, bro. It's like you expect this shit like in Florida, Cincinnati. Florida, by the way, got one of the most dangerous interstates in the U.S. Maybe the world. I can't remember what the statistic was, but Florida got one of the most. I think Florida got like the top 10 It's in the top 10, I think, like 3 times for most dangerous interstates. You on the interstate, dog. Everybody's doing like 80 plus. The sign says 70 plus, left lane, 80 plus. And for anybody who doesn't know, and you're watching this and you're learning today, don't do the speed limit in a passing lane. I don't care if you're driving the speed limit, bro. I don't care if you're like, well, what's the speed limit for if I'm following the law? Get the fuck out of the left lane, bro. Left lane is for passing. And if you are in the left lane and you're chilling and then nobody's like bothering you, stay in the left lane all day. But as soon as a car comes up behind you and you're in the left lane, get the fuck out the left lane. Put your turning signal on. Get out of their way. Let them go. And then you can go back. Just do that. What is so hard? There's a flow in traffic, bro. It's overtake and go. Overtake, get out the way. Overtake, get out the way. Overtake, it's a cycle. It's like a zipper, bro. It's a flow. It's a flow. I hate when people just drive in the left lane. Don't move, and you got like 17 cars on your ass. Move. Move.
This is the only giraffe in the world that isn't covered in spots.
Whoa.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't believe she's standing so close.
That spot right there. I'm that nigga. Got a spot right there. 1, 2, 3. Right there.
No, I hate that.
Oh no.
This guy put his fish in a fishbowl and then put them in a tank to see if they were smart enough to know that they could leave.
The edges of it, but they don't realize they could swim out of the fishbowl and into the larger aquarium. They feel like they're confined.
Psychology.
Huh?
These twin babies always cry and sing together.
That's scary. Bro, how are you even real? How are you not reacting to this? Are you even real? How you make direct eye contact with a dog pushing a shopping cart and have no reaction at all? This is the kind of shit, like, this is the kind of attitude that leaves me, like, speechless. Like, you are so fucking robotic in PC, bro. Like, you have no reaction to this. Your life is dead, bro. You're dead. You're dead inside. You can't even find joy in a little tiny ass dog pushing a cart of groceries. I'm sorry. I feel sorry for you, bro. I'm dead ass, bro. Like, you gotta be miserable. This don't make your day at all. I'd be like, what the fuck? Fuck these kids, man. Can't even make pizza. I'm sorry, bro. Sorry.
Here's a video of a coyote licking this guy.
Oh, nah. That glass better hold up. Ooh.
This cow is pregnant, so this farmer gives her some deep massages to help ease the pain on her hips.
Oh, she love that, huh? Oh, yeah, that's the spot. Ooh.
For some reason, his exercise equipment was moving by itself.
Nope. Get the fuck out. Nope. That thing is possessed. Get out. I'm leaving. The longer you stand there recording it, you are capturing that spirit. You gonna take it home with you? Nope. I'm going home. I am going home. Nope. It's getting faster?
These people saw a giant sun halo while they were out skiing.
That's God. That is the portal to God. Yes, he do. He would have had David Goggins wondering like, how the hell is this man going? How is he still going? Anybody who hasn't seen that? Oh shit! Did my stream go down? Hello? Hold on. We good? Hello? All right, we good. My stream is showing me like 0 right now. All right, cool. We're good.
Her dog absolutely hates it when she tries to dry her hair. They scared these kids that were in the woods.
Goddamn dog. Yo, that's the type of shit, man. Oh man, I do some shit like that, bro, with the kids. You know, like scare the fuck out the kids, give them a little bit of trauma. You know, if my kids, I want to make sure that they're good in life and they're set, but I don't want to spoil them too much to where they miss out on like a little bit of funny trauma. You know what I'm saying? Like, they got to be on their, but they're on their toes though. They heard some noise. And they weren't like, oh, it's a cute little pig in the woods. No, that's a goddamn man-eating boar is going to eat you. But the screaming is you telling this motherfucker where you at. Don't be screaming. Just run. No way.
Put that chonker on the diet is so rude. She's a baby.
That's not a baby, bro. Oh, winking.
He was super embarrassed about this.
He's hella embarrassed, bro. It's not that bad, dog. He is like tripping. Like, oh my bad, bro. I really actually punched you. He's tripping. You act like you knocked him out.
Someone somehow put thousands of plastic bottles on a truck.
How much y'all think he gonna get for recycling that?
So, I guess bees know how to use doors.
Hell nah. That's a carpenter bee. Y'all didn't know? That's called a carpenter bee. Or a bumblebee. These carpenter bees, they will drill a hole in your wood. No diddy. Drill a hole in the wood. They'll eat that wood from the inside out. No diddy. Ay. Aww. That's what I want a cat for, bruh. He's not hopping that. He's not jumping that. There's no way.
This weather in Colorado just can't make up its mind.
It's sunny, snowing, hailing, and there's a rainbow. This car is fucked.
This cat got caught cheating.
Oh yeah, I seen this. He's like, why you running, babe? What happened? My breath stink? Oh.
For some reason, the ground started screaming.
Tiny little humans screaming for their lives.
What is that? Bro, that looked like an animal. That looked like a what are them rocks called? That you can turn into, it looked like an arrowhead.
Is that?
So this is pretty cool. This is the only panda in the world that has brown and white fur.
Question mark. You don't even know how old he is?
He managed to find the worst traffic light ever.
9. Huh? A. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, 9.
This little octopus loves to play
Fuck
with his
no.
diver.
Cool. Cool.
Yeah, go on. Is it gonna bite my finger off?
Yeah, you're gonna bite your finger. Uh-oh.
That is the end of this video. Hopefully I made your day just a little better.
See what I was telling you about trauma? You making kids scream and shit, hiding in the woods. Do the same thing to adults. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. All right.
And I'll see you guys again very, very soon.
Later. See you very, very soon. Later. Bro, daily dose videos are so good. All right, bro. Oh, Streamer University. Hold up. I gotta make a phone call real quick. Real quick. Hold up.
I'm excited to extend to you a most heartfelt welcome to the very first class of Streamer University. Here you will find a school where chaos is encouraged and content is king. I look forward to seeing you all on campus for our first ever semester. Sincerely, Headmaster Kai Cenat. Last but not least, Reggie. What the hell? Aren't you supposed to be an owl? He can't do nothing right around here. Chris! I know you didn't bring me a chicken instead of an owl that I need. What does this look like to you?
No, that's an owl.
Chris, that's not no goddamn owl. I need these letters delivered.
Look how it's turning its neck.
Are you blind? Look at the claws, look at the feathers, look at the wings. That's a goddamn chicken.
If that's not an owl, how come I seen it fly earlier?
Oh, it flies.
Yes.
Oh, he does? Okay.
Yes,
Okay,
yes, it flies.
Let's see how much this owl flies, okay? Let's just see. Fly. Nice fucking owl, Chris. You idiot. Give me my goddamn keys. Let's go. What you got to do, bro?
I am. Are you sure about this?
Trust me, I'm sure.
Last time you drove this, you fucked up. I'm just...
Sit back and relax.
Hey, you know it.
Oh, no, I don't have a license. I can't drive. Oh, God, come on.
Oh, here, don't.
I know it. I watched your stream.
Throw the letter, Chris. Come on. y'all keep saying I don't have a dad? Damn. What the? Oh shit, chat! It's going down outside! It's going down, nigga! Oh, don't even look. No, it's alright. We're gonna get fried for shit. I know. We got these letters to deliver. We gotta file.
Oh my God. Oh my God, I had my shit muted. Anyway, I was saying is like, you know, you grew up in the hood when you had bars on your fucking windows. Thank you, Ching. Thank you. God damn. When you had bars on your windows. When I came home from school in New Orleans, we had the bars on the window and we had a padlock. I lost my key 2 hours before my parents were supposed to come home. I still left the windows unlocked, right? So I slid, you take your fingers on the window, the glass, slide it up, and I was small enough to slide through the bars.
Oh, don't even look. No, it's alright. We're gonna get fried for shit. I know. We got these letters to deliver. We gotta file 468. 468. Chat, what the fuck was that?
Look at them bars.
468. You lost the house? 468. Bingo. Come on. Let's go.
Go check it out. Go check it out. You scared your dad would have been checked it out?
Well, I'll go check that shit out right now. If I don't make it back, I'm probably dead, bitch.
You got the bars on your door too?
What the fuck? Dear Mr. Recchi, I'm excited to extend to you a most heartfelt welcome to the very first class.
Oh my God. Yo, you got accepted, bro.
God damn it, you're right. I'm in? Yes, you're in. I'm going to the university, bitch. Finna make it out the trenches, nigga. See you soon. Nigga, we made it. Nigga, we made it.
I'm sorry. It's bro. I mean, you did it.
We're trying to make it. Enroll now. StreamerUniversity.com. Let me check it out. Let's check it out. I want to see what it looked like though. This trailer is fire though. Bro, we about to shit. Hold up. Dude, there's no way, dude. Like, Streamer University is trending right now. Hold on. StreamerUniversity.com. No fucking way. Oh, what? Site cannot be reached. Reload. Oh, it crashed. People didn't crash the Streamer University website. Yep. StreamerUniversity.com. Maintenance mode is on. Site will be available soon. Thank you for your patience. It's down, bro. Can't enroll yet. Yeah, the site crashed in under a minute. Emoji. It is forbidden. Can't. Dude. Streamer University about to be funny, bro. They gonna have so many good people in there. That shit finna be funny. Oh, I forgot to like it. Hold up. Like it. Up. Alright. I wasn't planning on streaming for like, 3 hours, but here we are. Here we are. Okay. I'm about to go to, hold on. I'm about to go to YouTube real quick. Go to the studio and we finna play some music. Some creator music. Shit that ain't copyright, you know what I'm saying? What was this one? I like how I can play that song. Let me get some hip hop, bro. Let me get some tracks. Some tracks that are free, nigga. The fuck? What is this?
I used to be like that way back then. I was way back then. I had bricks back then. I'm on the hip in case the obstacle. My homie Tommy always had the hook up.
We ain't got no like, you know what I'm saying, like no mainstream. We ain't got no mainstream on here. Nah, we ain't got no mainstream on here. Lock and load. What's that? Bro, how's that hip hop, bro? That is not hip hop. That is electric as fuck. That's like dubstep. Man. That's one thing I noticed, like YouTube don't have like good songs like in their catalog for use. Apart? This is chill hip hop. Let me hear it. I can see it. All right, 8 Rounds by Bright Funky, or 8 Rounds by Zog.
8 in the 45, it go down. 8 rounds in the 45, it go down. 8 rounds in the 45, it go down. Look, I was passive aggression, passive aggressiveness.
Nope, nothing. Nothing. All right, let's see what else they got. Let's see what else they got. Oh, also, if you haven't seen the vlog, I dropped the vlog. I got pressed by police. You feel me? ATL. ATL, bro.
What, March 3rd?
ATL, bro. Here, let me go to the channel. Let me go to the channel. Let me show you. Go check out the vlog, y'all. Go check out that ATL vlog. It's up. It's up. That shit took me like 3 days to edit. Took me like 3 days. And it took like fucking 10 goddamn hours to upload that bitch. All right. All right, where are we at? What we got on here? Refresh YouTube. Let's see what else we got. That booty internet. Nigga. What I need good internet for? Huh? We ain't got no good games to play. What I need to have good internet for? We ain't got no good games. For prawn? For some corn? For corn? Gotta watch corn? Nah. Scallops? See that? Some crabs? Yeah, if you want to get crabs. Now, you can go get crabs at the club. You can go get you some crabs at the club. They free. Them free. Bro, my hair kind of look like I got some kind of locks, you know? I want locks so bad, but I could pull them. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta like... Shee, look at that. Bless. Sooner or later. Get some locks sooner or later. Okay. What else we got on here? Oh, y'all seen Arc Raiders? That game looks pretty fire. Arc Raiders. I ain't gonna lie. It looked pretty good. Doctor pushed 14-year-old girl to be medically independent from their parents. Say what? That don't sound right. I haven't seen a video from Whistling Diesel in a while. Does he still post videos? Does Whistling Diesel still post videos? All right. Let's get it. Wiz Khalifa explains his fall off. Wiz Khalifa just wanted to leave for a little bit. He could just come back whenever he feel like it. No, it is not. The BMW i8 is now cheaper than a Toyota Camry. I remember whenever I had that car come up to the dealership, I was like, "Damn, bro, let me sit in the car real quick for a little bit. Let me just chill for a little." Now it's 3,700 or 37,000. That's still expensive, but shit. It was. I remember I seen whenever we got one, when we got our first i8 at the dealership, I believe it was MSRP like 150K. And then a doctor from like Miami bought it because it was they like bid on it or something. It was like 175,000. He bought that shit. I was like, hey, sure, bro, you got it. You got it. My first eater. What? What does that mean? Yo, what's up, OG Edits? What's up? What's up? I know it's been a hot minute. I was out of town. Check out the vlog. Check out the vlog. You know what I'm saying? Check out the vlog on the channel. We was outside. We was outside for a little. What you been up to, bro? How you been? I'm just scrolling through YouTube right now. Trying to see some shit. Beef Wellington. Learn how to cook some beef Wellington, dog. Ooh. I want to watch this. When cartoon characters try to tell us something important. I want to check that out.
Your story may not have such a happy beginning, but that doesn't make you who you are. It is the rest of your story. Who you choose to be.
Having a girlfriend is hard.
No, being crazy is hard. You're getting all hung up on imaginary problems. You gotta focus on what's real, man. You see this cup? This is literally my favorite cup. Now it's gone forever, so it's not real, and I don't care about it anymore.
Stop it, Uncle.
Hey, they didn't finish that clip though. If y'all remember, he grabbed that mug back. He took that mug back. But hey, he still made a point.
I have to do this.
I'm begging you, Prince Zuko. It's time for you to look inward and begin asking yourself the big questions. Who are you? And what do you want?
Always remember.
You know what? Uncle Iroh? Bro, spitting facts. A lot of people need to realize that men, they feel like men when they have purpose. I'm telling you, bro. A man with no purpose, sad, bro. Until they figure out what it is. Like, what the fuck do you want? You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you want out of life? I want a lot. I'm tired of God seeing me as one of his strongest soldiers. Nah, man, I don't want to be no strongest soldier no more, bro. Let me get some blessing. Give me some crazy blessing. I'm blessed today. Everything is a blessing. But you know what I'm saying? It's like, I see what you be doing for others. Come on now, please. Let me get some of that today. I be seeing people getting blessed for no reason at all. They probably punched the shit out of some kid at a park, and then they win a $500,000 scratch off. Let me not that first part, but let me get the second part. You know what I'm saying?
You're enough. Just as you are.
So what? He's scared of love?
Everyone's scared of love, dipshit. You learn that in your 20s. It takes a very rare, very powerful being to be terrified of happiness.
Dumb.
You're dumb. That's why you're not scared to be happy. The smarter you are, the more you know. Happiness is a trap. It can't last forever. Let's say you meet the love of your life. Well, it's still gonna end. It's inevitable, whether by the slow pull of a disease or the shock of loose footing on a hiking trail, whether it be the corrosion of two personalities that reshape each other until they're incompatible, or maybe the old stranger in a bar who says the things that need to be said to that person that night. The point is, happiness always ends. Best case scenario, think about this. Best case is that you die at the same time.
To live life.
And you know what? I know too many people, bro. I know too many people who are surface level. Like, they ain't got no depth to them at all. They'll watch that clip, or they'll watch any of these clips today and just be like, oh, I like that. The yellow, that dog looks funny. They won't listen to a word of what the fuck is going on in any of this shit. Now, if you rewatch SpongeBob, they gonna have some funny shit in there. They gonna have some messages. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're like, the TV shows that you watched as a kid make more sense as an adult. And it'd be scary. It'd be scary. But you gotta remember, as like, who made these TV shows, right? Adults. Duh, right? But it's still, they got grown ass men, grown ass women that will swear like, oh, I've watched this show. I know all the words. I can sing all the songs. I know the opening song from start to finish and the ending song word for word, start to finish. But they don't understand none of the fucking lessons that they be talking about in any of these shows. Just brain dead. Like, god damn. I just be like, that's why I can't even talk to people like this, bro. Like, if you can't even have a deep thought, bro, I'm like, get away from me. Get away from me. I don't care how many degrees you got. Whenever I see how you think outside of them books, you still fucking stupid to me. You were still fucking stupid. Dead ass.
You need problems.
That's so stupid.
If you get everything you want the minute you want it, what's the point of living?
Which way does a tree fall?
Down?
A tree falls the way it leans.
Watch where you lean.
Be careful which way you lean.
Come on, kid. Come on. Fight back. Come on, you can take this bum. This guy's a pushover. Look at him.
You were right all along, Phil. Dreams are for rookies.
No, kid. Giving up is for rookies. I came back because I'm not quitting on you. I'm willing to go the distance. How about you?
What's the bravest thing you've ever said?
Help. Asking for help.
That's hard.
Isn't giving up. It's refusing to give up.
That's a problem that I have, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I have a problem like asking people for help, bro. Cause one, it sucks when they can't help you, right? Cause not everybody gonna have the answers to your problems. And I'm not talking about like like surface level help. I'm not talking about like, hey, I need help with my math homework. But it does, all of that stuff does like add up, right? All of that stuff does add up. But it's like, when you feel like you're drowning and you suffocating, in some ways, like, it's one of those things where like only your parents can help you if you have your parents in that position to help you. You know what I'm saying? But if your parents are even struggling to help themselves, it's like you don't know who to ask, bro. You just be like, dude, I'm drowning right now. Like, shit be tough. But it goes back to what I was saying before. It's like, ain't nobody gonna save you, bro. You gotta save you. You gotta learn how to save yourself. Bottom line, you cannot have people save you and help you every fucking day. And it pisses me off when people just be using other people, bro. Like, you gotta be able to help yourself too, though.
Choosing to give up.
Please, you must tell me. That is something you must earn.
Earn? After everything we've done, everything we've been through?
The death,
The loss. Who are you to deny us what is rightfully ours?
Enough. We have lost the sword because of you.
He's the one who has taken it from us. He knows where it is.
No. I've let you consume me for far too long.
You're in my way.
Fighting yourself, bro.
You are the one who has kept the past hidden. Your anger, your frustration.
You're a fool!
You have blinded us, but now I can see.
You need me!
Now you are balanced.
You know, sometimes your mind plays tricks on you. It can tell you you're no good, that it's all hopeless. But I've discovered this. You are loved and important, and you bring to this world things that no one else can. So hold on.
That's another thing though, like that I fucking hate, bro. I hate when people act like they ain't the main character, bro. There is a reason why God did not give me your body. You know what I'm saying? There's a reason why God did not give me your body, did not give me your thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't nobody like you. There is nobody in the world like you. Down to, you know what I'm saying, like the atoms and shit. I ain't no scientist or nothing, you know what I'm saying? But down to the molecules, bro. Ain't nobody like you. You're one of one. And then people don't be treating themselves like that. I ain't gonna say that I've lived my whole life like that, bro. But I'm telling you, there's some times where something's gonna snap. Something's gonna snap. Sooner or later, hopefully, something snaps. I remember, what was it? I seen Joe Rogan and Dave Chappelle. Those people, I've seen them talk, and it isn't like even like really like motivational shit. It's just like factual stuff. You know, it's just kind of crazy to me.
The world.
Yeah, I wish.
Bottom line, you always show up for everybody else, right? People who are genuine, right? They always show up for other people. They show up. You show up to your job. You know, you show up on time to your job. You do what you got to do at your job. You show up for your mom. You show up for your daddy. But then, like, when it's time for you to show up for yourself, sometimes you're like, nah, I'll do it tomorrow. Nah, I'll do it later. And you either forget about it or really you do it later. But man, you gotta do it for you as soon as it pops up, bro. You gotta do it. That's another thing. We're all human, you know what I'm saying? We you know what I'm saying? Can't be right, can't be doing it 24/7, but it just takes one time every once in a while. And then you just start doing it as a habit. You start doing it every day, showing up for yourself every day.
I could say the same.
Mo, this is a great thing for you. You went from sitting on the sidelines to getting in the game. Sometime when you least expect it, you realize that someone loved you. And that means someone can love you again. That'll make you smile.
You gotta put your past behind you. Look, kid, bad things happen, and you can't do anything about it, right?
Right.
Wrong! When the world turns its back on you, you turn your back on the world.
We didn't set out to be superheroes.
For real, dude. Don't go chasing after the world. Don't chase after it. People be thinking small too, right? They be like, the world is yours. The world isn't yours, but you are able to experience the universe. But we stuck on this goddamn floating rock and we gotta pay taxes, bro. That's the problem.
Sometimes life doesn't go the way you planned.
I'm glad you understand why you can't be with Flame Princess.
Bubblegum, I can't do this anymore!
What?
Now you like me?
Finn, what are you talking about?
What am I talking about? PB, I was in love with you, okay? And you didn't love me back. Now I'm ready to move on, and it's like, you're gonna build me up all over again. Well, I'm done. I'm done.
We don't assign purposes. Where did you get that idea?
Because I have piano. It's what I was born to do. That's my spark.
A spark isn't a soul's purpose. Oh, you mentors and your passions. Your purpose is your meanings of life.
Yeah, bro. I feel that. I feel that in my soul, bro. Like, I still don't. It's not even like that I know that streaming, content creation is like my soul's purpose. But I always knew like that camera in my hand, bro, it's just like, it's like a pen to a songwriter. You know what I'm saying? It's like you can make music videos, right? You can make so much shit out of just starting with the pen. Like that's where it starts, bro. Well, all in your head. But as a songwriter, you just start writing, bro. You just start writing what's in your head down on a piece of paper. I've tried to write some songs, you know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? I be writing some shit. But I've always known like creating stuff, I have to create something. I was always like drawing like Dragon Ball Z, Bleach, like all types of shit as a kid. I was always drawing. I was in art class, elementary school, bro. Like after school art class. I always knew I had to be artistic in some kind of way. You know? And the camera is just the one that like solidified itself for me personally. It wasn't like a little spark. It was just like I have to. Or I just no, bro. I need it.
Inside yourself and recognize that change starts with you. It starts with me. It starts with all of us.
I'm really sorry I let you down. No. You could never let me down, Rodney. Listen, I know it isn't easy, Rodney, but a dream that you don't fight for can haunt you for the rest of your life.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I cannot understand how people can go their whole life knowing what they want to do, and then they'll be on their deathbed wondering what if. No, I can't do that. Not me.
I got a question.
What's that?
Well, if just being born is the greatest act of creation, then what are you supposed to do after that?
Create.
Isn't everything that comes next sort of a disappointment?
Just start creating.
Slowly entropying until we deflate into a pile of mush?
If I have to, I will spend every day of the rest of my life hunting the Avatar. I know it's my destiny to capture him.
No, Prince Zuko. Destiny is a funny thing. You never know how things are going to work out, but if you keep an open mind and an open heart, I promise you will find your own destiny someday.
The only way to get what you want in this world is through hard work.
Sounds pretty hard, right? Well, warning. What I'm about to tell you will blow your mind. Are you ready, America? Yeah! Once you do the hard stuff, it becomes not that hard.
But I can't go back. Don't know
It's
that
true.
you've got a choice, son. No man can walk out on his own story.
Larry, what do you think the meaning of life is?
Work. It's important to be useful. Look at me. I got it all figured out. I get up, I shower, I come to work.
Me personally, I used to think that the meaning of life was the pursuit of happiness, and I believe that I had that thought from like the age of 8 or 7 to my early 20s, I want to say. And then I think that switched to just experiencing life. You know what I'm saying? Like, there is no tomorrow, and yesterday does not matter. Like, just live and experience now. You know what I'm saying? Now.
Work, I work all day, I go home, I go to sleep. I get up, I shower, I come to work, I work all day, I go home, I go to sleep. I get up, I shower, I come to work.
I'm not gonna let you die. Not again. I'm gonna come get you.
Make me a promise, son. Save the Earth.
What if I can't do it?
Try your best.
What if my best isn't good enough?
All you gotta do is try. Yep.
When the big things feel out of control, focus on what you love right under your nose.
I will tell you, bro, I have the utmost respect for somebody who tries, bro. I hate people who just make excuses about why they can't do something, bro. I fucking hate it. I'm talking about the people who make excuses for everything. They got an excuse for everything, bro. Piss me off, bro. Can't be around them people. Those people, all they'll do is drag you down. All they'll do is drag you down, no matter how many times you try to help them, bro. You'll try to bring their spirits up, tell them like you can even show them a whole blueprint of how they can do it. They will find an excuses to tell you as to why they can't do it. That shit pisses me off, bro. I'm like, get the fuck out. Get the fuck away from me, bro. Waste. You're a waste of life, bro. Like God gave you the greatest gift ever, and that was life. And look at what you want to do with it.
Oh, I like that.
Live
The
it.
storm will pass.
Live it with like meaning. Live it with purpose.
Look at me when I'm talking to you, Par.
That man out there, he needs help.
Do not change the subject, Bob. We're discussing your
He
attitude.
is getting mugged.
Well, let's hope we don't cover him.
I'll be right back.
Stop right now, or you're fired.
Fuck you. That's crazy.
Close the door.
Get over here now.
Corporate, bro. It's such a shame, bro.
Not happy.
It's such a shame,
You
bro.
must let go of your feelings of shame if you want your anger to go away.
But I don't feel any shame at all. I'm as proud as ever.
Prince Zuko, pride is not the opposite of shame, but its source. True humility is the only antidote to shame.
Life is sustainable now. Look at this plant. Green and growing. It's living proof he was wrong. What? It's completely relevant. Out there is our home. Home, Otto. And it's in trouble. I can't just sit here and do nothing. That's all I've ever done. That's all anyone in this blasted ship has ever done. Nothing. I don't want to survive. I want to live.
You know what trust gets you? A sock, a rock, and a swim in the river.
You had to trust somebody, right?
Not me. Whenever I've let my guard down, I've been double-crossed, declawed, played, and betrayed.
Ooh, bro.
Never again.
Bro, I feel that, bro. I feel that, dude.
I am a solo act. I keep my secrets, and I play my cards close. That's how you get a winning hand. Take it from me. Never trust anyone.
Yourself. If there's something.
Oh, dude.
Never trust it.
Y'all know what that is, right? Y'all know what that is, right? Y'all know what that is, right? I'm gonna let you. I ain't gonna tell you. You're gonna figure it out for yourself.
If there's something you really want, or someone you really want to be, then the only person standing in your way is you.
Hey,
What? But I'm your family!
and Hector was my best friend. Success doesn't come for free, Miguel. You have to be willing to do whatever it takes to seize your moment.
There are those who say fate is something beyond our command.
Nope.
That destiny is not our own.
That's fat. I mean, that's
But
false.
I know better. Our fate lives within us. You only have to be brave enough to see it.
If you're gonna go your whole life not doing shit for yourself, then that's how you're gonna die. Not doing shit for yourself. When you start doing shit for yourself, things start changing.
You're still making the same mistakes as back home. Do you really want to have flown halfway around the world only to find out you're always going to be the same no matter where you go?
Stress.
I keep making mistakes like that. I'm awful.
No, you're not.
And annoying.
You know what? You can't focus on what's going wrong. There's always a way to turn things around, to find the fun.
Okay, I've got to run now.
Why?
To compete.
Why?
'Cause I have to fight.
Why?
Because I have to be the best.
Why?
So people will like me?
But lots of people already like you.
Really? Like who?
It's 2 o'clock already. I'm too late.
Now, you listen to me, James Hawkins. You got the makings of greatness in you. But you gotta take the helm and charge your own course. Stick to it, no matter the squalls. And when the time comes, you get the chance to really test the cut of your sails and show what you're made of.
I'm sorry, all right? I screwed up. I know I screwed up. I don't know
great.
why.
Of course. Here it comes. You can't keep doing this. You can't keep doing shitty things and then feel bad about yourself like that makes it okay. You need to be better.
What's the matter with you? Well, my girlfriend broke up with me.
Did she step on your heart with stiletto shoes?
Yeah, sure does hurt. Well, yeah, and I'm sad. But at the same time, I'm really happy that something can make me feel that sad. It's like, it makes me feel alive, you know? It makes me feel human. The only way I can feel this sad now is if I felt something really good before. So I have to take the bad with the good. So I guess what I'm feeling is like a beautiful sadness. I guess that sounds stupid.
Nah, bro, that's legit right there.
Life.
Ooh, bro, that shit hurt, dog. Yo, your first heartbreak, dude, that shit fucking hurt. Like your heart just dropped in your stomach. Like, so, dude, if you've never been in love before, good luck, buddy. That shit hurts. Cause sometimes it ain't gonna last. Hold up.
Is difficult, but you are loved.
Come on, Gee, how do you do it, shattering your own records year after year?
Well, when a cheetah chases after a gazelle, does he ever stop to think, maybe I've caught enough gazelles? Maybe I should just settle down, try the vegan thing. No! He keeps running as long as his legs will carry him. I am like the cheetah. I never give up!
We need your help. I'm sorry. I really am. I'm done.
You know, little buddy, there's a yin for every yang. If there's bad, good will rise up against it. It's taken me a long time to find my calling. Now it's about time you find yours.
I mean, look at you. How could they not make fun of you? It's like you're almost forcing them. If you just quit it with the speed stuff...
I can't help it. It's in me.
No, it is not in you.
Says who?
Nature. Mother Nature. Maybe you've heard of her? We all have our limitations, Theo. And the sooner you accept the dull, miserable reality of your existence, the happier you'll be.
You're a millionaire movie star with a girlfriend who loves you, acting in your dream movie. What more do you want? What else could the universe possibly owe you?
I want to feel good about myself. The way you do. And I don't know how. I don't know if I can.
That's
One
tough.
often
meets his destiny on the road he takes to avoid it.
We have to do something. We can't just let him march on the valley and take his revenge. He'll...
Your mind is like this water, my friend. When it is agitated, it becomes difficult to see. But if you allow it to settle, the answer becomes clear.
But we have to try. So no matter what type of animal you are, from the biggest elephant to our first fox, I implore you, try. Try to make the world a better place.
So, what do you think you'll do? How are you going to spend?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. The world be making it hard, dude. Cause you be seeing actively people being so fucking stupid. You're like, bro, like like when we watched the Daily Dose of Internet, when that car just stopped in the middle of the goddamn freeway and then 3 people done wrecked into him. When people act like that, boy, you be losing hope in the goddamn world. You like, bro, you got dumbass people like this. You got one dumbass that fucked it up for like 10 people, bro.
In your life?
I'm not sure. But I do know. I'm gonna live every minute of it.
Facts!
What? No. No, it'll kill me. I'd like to let you in on a very important secret I learned when I was about your age, boy. You see, power. Real power doesn't come to those who were born strongest or fastest or smartest. No, it comes to those who would do anything to achieve it.
Max, here's a trick. The first step of not being afraid is acting like you're not afraid. So, are you scared?
No.
Are you scared?
No! No, I'm not!
Now you're talking.
These death get you down, boy.
There we go.
People die all the time, just like that. Why, you could wake up tomorrow.
Always told me, no dream is too big, and no dreamer too small.
Doesn't matter what they call you. It's the deeds make the man.
Yeah, but my deeds just made things worse. I'm a fraud. I'm a phony. My friends believed in me, but they need some kind of hero.
Then be a hero.
Steven, I see so many things that can hurt you. I should never have let one of them be me. There are millions of possibilities for the future, but it's up to you to choose which becomes reality. Please understand, you choose your own future.
And you're gonna do everything you can to fill that hole with friends and your career and meaningless sex, but the hole doesn't get filled.
Life is difficult. But you are loved.
But can I ask you something? What was it like for you when you showed up to your first race? How did you know you could do it?
I don't know. I just never thought I could. Oh, no. You don't understand. I'm not even supposed to be here.
That's right. You came a long way to find something that isn't out here. Don't you see? It's not about you. It's about them.
Marceline, I know I was ruthless in the past, but tell me, what's the one thing you've noticed about the world since you beat me all those hundreds of years ago?
Everything repeats over and over again. No one learns anything, because no one lives long enough to see the pattern, I guess.
And now it's gone. No one believed me.
Nobody's ever believed in me. Poor cripple from the Undercity. I was an outsider the moment I stepped foot in Piltover. I didn't have the benefits of a patron or a name. I simply believed in myself. Which is why I'm here. Because I think you're onto something. I want to help you complete your research.
No one thinks it can be done.
When you're going to change the world, don't ask for permission.
All good clips, bro. Telling you, all them shows back then, and still to this day, they be spitting, bro. They be spitting facts. Spitting facts, dude. You just gotta listen, bro. Ooh, I forgot to like it. Let me go back. That whole video was facts, bro. Ooh, that's so true, bro. I hate when people see animation and they say, that's for kids. Stupid ass fucking people, bro. All of that animation, bro. All of those scenes. They're literally trying to teach kids who was able to grasp it at that age, like they're preparing you for what life is like for real, bro. And you got grown ass people talking about, oh, don't watch that. That's for kids. That's for kids, bro. You need to go watch some cartoons. They probably teach you more than them damn shows on TV. They don't make animation like that no more. They can't. All right, I'm ending stream. That is it. We're gonna end it off on that note. It's a good ass stream. It was supposed to be short. I just wanted to react to GTA, but you know what? It's all good. It's all good. We finna be out this bit. All right, y'all. I see y'all later. And I won't be right back. Stream. I see y'all later, y'all. I see y'all later, fam. It's my lucky number on the 333. 3.